Yes, then
He's
he's
in and then
yellow.
out,
He's black, then he's white. I don't care about the song.
up and down,
Anyway,
left and
so
right,
Left and right.
we're
wrong
30
and right.
sessions in.
Hey, and only 2 people have died so far. I'll take that as a bonus.
Yeah, doing pretty well, considering how dangerous the world is and all the close calls you've had.
Like this fight that we just did last session.
Wait, next, I'm looking at my character sheet, and I'm fairly certain I bought that the tooth thing in the shop when I popped over and paid like 50 platinum to go back and forth.
Is
not
it
in my
not
inventory?
in here?
I mean, 10 platinum?
Was,
I want
no,
these.
it was way more. Was it 10 platinum?
No, it's-
okay, whatever. It was a lot.
I think. I don't remember. Maybe. I might be wrong.
Is it
I'm
not in your
probably wrong.
inventory, or did you buy it? I know someone said they were gonna buy it.
Yeah, I said I was gonna buy it. I'm fairly certain I bought it, but I don't see
What
it.
were you buying? Let's go back
It's
in.
still in her
Can I-
thing, and
If it didn't buy, can I retroactively buy it? Because I was gonna buy it.
I mean, I know someone was gonna buy it. Yeah, it's 400 gold, and it's still in here, so it didn't work.
Well, I'll just remove 40 platinum
Well,
pieces.
hold on,
okay?
let me just
Or
I'll just drag you over there real quick, and then.
oh, that works.
there.
So, William, I know you've been here for a while. So, what do you remember last?
That's what I was gonna say. Our intros. Let's get William up to speed.
I'm ordering Arby's, so I ain't doing
What were you?
There we go.
All right, let me know when you're done ordering Arby's, and then we can talk.
It worked. I'm going back.
Oh, I'll be. I'm listening. I'm just getting food.
Okay, what were you here for last?
The fight with the Inquisitor,
God.
and the room where William tanked like 100 points of damage.
All right, so after that, we all went back to the capital. Discovered that there was an issue with large aberrations appearing out of the woods to the south, causing the natural population to move east, which was disrupting the supply trade, and so the capital had like no trade going on whatsoever. We decided, like idiots, to go out and fight aberrations because no one else wanted to. Over the course of 3 days, we fought a bunch, and eventually we found a wizard who we believed was creating them. We curb stomped the wizard into oblivion along with his giant thing that he made.
I just the poor wizard.
Purely due to the fact that we had like silence, and so we kind of like kept him in a dome. And when he did get out, he got punished for casting spells.
No. I silenced him.
He cast like
with my,
a spell
with my
twice.
arrows.
He cast like twice.
He cast like 2 cantrips, and that was
And
all
then
he
I think he
managed.
cast blight. I think he cast blight on Lucian once.
I
Yeah,
inhibited his way of his ability to talk with my special poison arrows.
And we then went and bought a bunch of trees, which was not a fun fight.
We also ran.
We discovered a forest filled with dozens of wolves and bears and things we couldn't actually fight.
I could have. We just didn't want to.
What are you talking about? You
No,
fought
no,
those things before.
Yes, not in numbers. Let's
They
lesser
would've-
population maybe, not like a bunch of them.
They would have been an easier fight than the trees.
Who knows? We didn't do it, so who knows?
Yeah.
From there, I went back to the church and we journeyed out to the lake because I needed to do things. I touched the face at the bottom of the lake. It exploded. Gabriel was possessed to come down here and touch this rock. We played tower defense. I told people not to go near the rock. Illawarren decided to climb on top of it. Got shot by Gabriel. Sunk into the rock. Got pulled out. And we fought a bunch of aberrations and beasts and stuff.
Fun times.
And now we're here. Also, we leveled up like twice between the time we were gone and now, so we're now level 8. Yeah.
Alright.
And so
and William's
we
just
ended
kind
the.
of been around.
You were in the cart because we have a cart
I was in the cart.
and it's magic.
sleeping heavily,
There was
snoring
there,
through the
there was a
entire
lot. You
combat.
woke up to the loud thumping noise as the giant aberration punched it.
You know, I had to recover from the
Getting your
walls.
ass beat from the walls. So yeah, no. Here we are with a bunch of acolytes who apparently don't know any sort of like actual healing other than cure wounds. None of them know healing word. Why don't they know healing word? I'll never know. I feel like that's a thing we should institute into our teaching regiment from now on. Healing from a distance.
I need to heal you, but you're way over there.
You run over there across the battlefield.
Well, that's the thing, is the acolytes are really like,
Acolytes, they're still learning.
yeah, they're acolytes. Like
Yeah.
they're
Low
like,
tier.
these guys don't leave the church very often. Like this isn't like the battle
when
regiment.
they do, they fight 50 or so enemies as they try to protect a rock.
They were coming on a holy pilgrimage. They weren't expecting to fight a bunch of fucking lupulus.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. All of the holy pilgrims I've been on have involved fighting something. It just tends to happen in this world that we call.
But yeah, so you just managed. You think everything's good, or you thought everything was good
Until
that happens, and I place it in the wrong spot.
Until the Fire Nation attacks.
almost.
Oh, do you want me to be Den again?
If you could, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Save it to wisdom, normal.
Try to not kill him.
It did not give me a prompt to use
Sooner or later.
uncanny dodge.
The game is still paused,
Oh, okay, that's why.
so I don't know if that'll. Don't know if we have to do that all again, or oh,
No,
there
there
we
it is.
go.
Any dodge.
It just needed a minute.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I failed.
Yeah, so this massive fuck off anguisher just sort of
Everything failed.
appears
But me and Chestar.
next to the rock. And Gabriel, Prudence, and strangely enough Illawarren hear what sounds like the voice of a child in their head saying too loud.
Really, Sherlock.
Oh.
At which
Map? Oh, I
At which
moved
point,
something.
the rock explodes into this just ball of light,
Huh.
and anyone who looks into what is akin to staring into the sun would see the silhouette of a humanoid figure that looks looks small, looks like it'd be childish, and you
did not expect
see
this.
it wave its arm. And the anguisher just ceases to exist, like it is rendered from reality.
Okay.
All
What
right.
now?
It is that scene from Berserk. It's literally what happens when a certain character comes back.
I don't even I'm not sure if I've seen Berserk. Have I seen
Yeah.
Berserk?
It's not the hand wavy thing, but that's almost exactly how a certain
It's
character
the
comes back.
giant ass dude wielding the giant ass sword.
Yeah.
With
Guts.
like one hand sometimes.
Guts.
Yeah. Guts.
It sounds familiar.
It's really good. We'll watch it sometime.
Alright, anyway, so yeah,
I was not expecting this.
and this
Now what?
so this figure is floating in the air, emanating light. But as they slowly start to sink to the ground, and the light slowly starts to fade, and the acolyte walks up to Prudence and whispers something in her ear, and she's like, "Oh shit!" And she starts running up to it and throws her robe around the figure right as the light is about to go out. Because, you know.
Ow.
Yeah, naked gods are, I think, sacrilegious.
I don't know. I'm not from here.
I don't know. There's baby Jesus.
Yeah.
I
Who's
gotta say, it
Jesus?
reminded me of Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen, where he waves his hand and the other guy just goes.
Yeah, but we didn't see any dust here.
Whenever anyone mentions Dr. Manhattan, I think of the Robot Chicken thing where he saves people from the bank and he's like hugging one of the dudes and he's like an inch from his wang. He's like, "You're safe now."
So if I hadn't used Uncanny Dodge, Dennis would have died with that.
I mean, he would have gone down, not died.
Yeah, he would have gone down.
It's not like we have a bunch of low-level clerics who could heal him.
So I think some of the clerics technically got knocked out, but they're just gonna fix each other, so I'm just not gonna worry about the fucking numbers.
That's nice. I'm in pain.
Standing before you in this hole that now exists where the rock once was, there's this small, what appears to be a 4 or 5 year old child, a female child, blonde hair, blue eyes, wearing a priestly robe that is way too big for her.
Oh.
Aww.
She's got like the whole thing with the sleeves, you know, or like it drapes over the hands.
Yeah.
Aww.
Wait, did she become smaller because I stepped on her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably.
Half of her face is drooping. There's a boot mark imprint.
God.
Huh.
Based on how much damage she took during the thing, it was going to affect how old she was when she popped out.
Nice.
And she took damage when Illawarn fell in her.
Way to step on the baby, Ilwarn.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
What are you gonna do now, Elward? Shake it?
Jesus.
No, they're
No,
five.
it's gonna-
It's okay.
I'm
You
just
can
gonna-
shake them. It's a 5-year-old.
5,
Shake the codes.
4, 3, 2, and newborn.
So, yeah.
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 What
You just-
happened?
Petting my dog.
You're a father.
What?
Your dad.
Uh,
That's such a good answer.
Prudence and Gabriel are parents.
Kinda.
You should build a religion around this.
I'd expect this to happen. I'm completely honest
Hey.
with you all.
With Prudence's art, Gabriel could do worse.
I mean, you're not wrong. And looking at her, for those who have studied hard enough, it's kind of like seeing the childhood photos of someone you only knew as an adult. It does very much look like the child version of Arilla.
Huh.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's one of those situations where you're like, oh yeah, there's my mom as she was 5.
So what
Yeah,
did we
that kind
do?
of thing.
You're a dad. What are you asking silly questions for?
Except she's a god.
Yes, that's the problem here. Not really expecting this to go this way.
So as the acolytes, of course, are all collectively losing their shit and kneeling and praying, this little girl's just kind of like looking at herself and looking at the droopy robe and shit, and then the robe just sort of shrinks to meet her size,
He's like,
Isn't that nice?
and she looks around and she's not saying anything. She's just kind of looking around at everybody. Like,
Aha. I'm
meanwhile,
Who
Theo's
is
getting
this?
more and more tanned from this shining light.
You just birthed your own goddess. Jeez.
Yep.
what?
I don't.
Have we not? I thought we discussed this with you. Been here like 2 months. Kind of just been like rolling with the punches.
You wanted to build a god instead of build a bear.
What? I don't
But
know
you
what
didn't get to
either of those
choose.
things mean.
Build a God workshop.
That's a place. What
Build-A-Bear
is Build-A-Bear?
Are you saying this as Gabriel or as Hades?
As Gabriel? Yes, both. I as Hades know what Build-A-Bear is. I as both have no idea what the fuck is going on.
So, yeah. You're a father. Prudence, you're a mother. Congratulations.
What are you gonna name the child?
I don't think we're that far yet.
Lima, the dog is not Lima. Theo, the dog is no longer desperately trying to get to the rock. It's just kind of sitting there staring at you now.
Yay. I give him some of my blood, thinking that's how I'll bind him to me.
So everyone is confused and befuddled, looking at what is they're pretty sure is a god standing in a hole. There's just Theo in the corner feeding his blood to a dog.
I hate religion, so I'm just like, fucking God.
It's just kind of on brand.
Yeah. Except for Skull.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Sort of
Just
lean
chill.
over to Prudence. What now?
She's looking at you like, I don't fucking know.
I think you name her and then put her to school.
Where?
I don't know.
How to train your
Where do-
god.
Where do people go to school here?
Probably a school. A magic academy, a church.
I mean, we should probably take her back to the Pope. Let him make the important decisions.
There's a pope?
Dude, you've been here longer than I have.
Lucine would absolutely
better-
know that there's a Pope.
It better be a fucking turtle, so help me God if it's not a turtle.
If it's not a turtle, I'm sad.
I'm leaving the campaign.
Oh well, that sucks. It was nice knowing Theo.
It's not a turtle.
Fuck you.
There's no turtles in this world.
Turtle Pope.
Not with that attitude.
She's kind of shining really brightly.
Oh, hold on.
Kind of be really hard to
Hide her.
Hold
bring
on.
her into a city.
Can you put a blanket over the light or something? My eyes are burning.
I mean, we probably could just
The
fly over the
light
wall.
was supposed to. I forgot to diminish it after I narrated
Oh.
that it was
now
diminishing.
it shines less brightly.
She's only this bright.
Shine bright like a candle.
Shine bright like a diamond.
My dog!
It's dead.
It's banished again.
While you're what? It's right there.
Oh, weird. I walked away and all of a sudden he disappeared.
Yeah. While you're standing there trying to discuss what the hell you're gonna do with Prudence, the little girl reaches up and grabs your hand,
Aww.
Hi.
and you start feeling your back
Gross.
itches. Like it really itches. Like
Uh-oh.
increasingly itching to
Ow.
the point where now it hurts
You're getting wings.
a lot.
Shit. Ow.
Just
I'm going to spend the next minute trying to pull off my armor, because that's how long this takes.
Prudence
I-
will
Medium armor's a bitch.
Prudence will help because you look like you're in pain.
Ow. As I'm bleeding out. Ow.
hold on. I can tell you what's going on.
And when the two of you finally get the chest plate of your armor off, two wings explode out of your back.
Shit.
Oh,
What?
I thought
Oh.
your armor got like heat armored.
My armor?
Or
No?
heat metal, sorry.
Yeah, by who?
I don't know.
What?
You were hurting, you were taking your armor off.
That's also a good point.
So
There's more
wait,
of an itch?
Gabriel is now an angel.
I don't know.
Technically a seraph.
I have wings.
Uh huh.
What?
Uh huh.
I fly with them? Like, or are they like for show?
What does the book say?
You
The
can fly
book
with
says
them.
yes.
I think
but
you can fly with them,
as,
so-
as Gabriel, I have no idea.
I mean, you can try flapping them and see what happens.
Sure. Maybe later when we're not standing in the middle of the woods.
I mean, you're in a clearing in the woods, and there's nothing
Yeah.
trying to kill you at the
I
moment.
think we should decide what we're trying to
God.
do. Decide what we're trying to do next first, instead of see if I can fly.
Is there a cabin in these woods?
And you can't see it, but everyone else can see that your pupils have been replaced with light.
So my completely white irises due to my spear are now just glowing. That's not scary at all.
Basically,
Oh, my foot's here. You're back.
So back to the city.
And while all that's going on, this little girl's just holding your hand, giggling. Like,
Ah, neat. Yeah. I suppose we should go back.
Yeah.
You know,
if you try to lead her anywhere, she just follows you.
that's nice. Like everyone go sit in the cart or something, and like we go. Like, how many people do we have now?
Well, first of all, let's go and greet Chestara. Ask her
Yeah,
how she's doing.
that's
Technically, it is still just a pterodactyl that's been staring all of you down and
yeah,
not
we
saying
should.
anything.
We might want to deal with the giant
And there's also the loot.
winged. There's a loot.
I made a loot pile
Oh, yeah.
just to.
Oh yeah, we went and killed all the shit. I'm busy with the child. Someone else could do it.
I got it.
There is
it's moving.
a medicine check if you want the lupalisk items.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'll do the medicine check. What do you need?
You need 3 medicine checks, and you got to get higher than 15, or you lose one.
How much medicine do you have? I have a +5.
I have +3. I tried for once already.
Yeah, you lost one, so I'll try once.
Lucian.
There you go.
And the third time. There you go.
Alright, the item pile is updated with the appropriate number of loot.
Cool.
And there was nothing from that big anguisher. She like deleted
Alright.
it from existence. There's nothing left.
That's fair.
Only thing left of it is the small echo of its final cry going through the woods.
Did you already take everything, Lauren?
I did not. I was first checking out if there was anything that was more useful to me.
Alright, because I just took it all.
Okay. Alright. I can still check them out, so.
It's just the fangs, the boar, the potbelly fluid.
I'm sure a poisoner would have good use for bodily fluids. If he rubs poop on his arrows, does he get disease damage?
And we have 19 aberrant horrors.
That's just terrible. It's a
It's
horrible
a
thought.
thing that the Greeks, I think, used to do, or the Romans.
One of them, but was
Yeah, they
really
used to
bad.
smear feces on their weapons to inflict infection on wounds.
That's just fucked up.
It's pretty smart, actually, and efficient, but yeah.
I mean, war is fucked up to begin with. That's just all of the fucked up.
I know, and then we wouldn't put rules on it, like, hey, you can't set people on fire. Mm.
Do you want to get set on fire? Because I sure as hell don't want to get set on fire.
Well, I mean, that's why I'm the one holding the flamethrower. Oh my god, I hate that Arby's put these little stickers on the drinks. Fuck you, Arby's.
So
We're not
yes,
sponsored by Arby's, are we?
there's a bird. There's a birdadactyl.
And a dog, and another dog, and
Yeah.
a god.
I go up towards the birdadactyl and I go, "Hi, thanks for helping us."
Y'all got any?
The wave.
It leaves. Ah, nice. We're done here.
Did it wave? Okay.
Yeah, waves. It waves with its wing.
And it's gone.
It also has the ability to communicate telepathically if it wanted to, in case you forgot.
Nope, it's gone.
I can
So
also
far,
I
that's
can
not-
also cast speak with animals if we really need it.
Do that.
Yeah, never mind.
Illawarren, before
Oh.
your eyes, the giant dinosaur-looking bird turns into a familiar face. Well, technically that token's not familiar, but you know it
I was
is.
gonna say. I mean, the person technically hasn't changed that much.
Then we'll
Just
jump
her?
into the carriage and sleep for the rest
Hey.
of the session.
That sounds like a great idea.
How have you been? It's been a while.
Been busy.
Thanks, by the way, for helping us out here.
Yeah, I was chasing that thing. And then
Oh,
I ended
dear.
up here. What the fuck is that small child?
I
Yeah, I
don't
love that that's the
know.
count.
I think it's the child of Gabriel and Prudence.
Oh my!
What
Gabe.
did I miss?
Yeah, it's a long story. I tell Chestara basically what happened with the whole head and then the rock.
Oh, okay, so he went back to touch the rock again.
Yeah, together with Prudence, and Gabriel got blasted by some light, while the rest of us got blown in the air. Well, actually, Gabriel did as well. And then when we got here, well, I mean, you've seen what happened.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm kind of hurt. Let's head back. So I can feel better.
Oh, I'm just hitting buttons.
Yep, sorry.
I was trying to fill the time. Oh,
Yeah.
while I'm doing this, I go over to Theo. Hey, Theo, I've been meaning to give you this. I picked it up along the way.
Theo.
Oh, wait, was it not Theo? Oh. No,
What?
sorry, William.
Oh, no, yeah, you don't have anything for me? Fine. Well, fuck you then.
No.
I'm not going to give you your whip back.
Wow! I didn't figure you were gonna ever, so.
Well, do you want it back?
I mean, all I've got is a dagger, but you seem to make more use of it than me.
That's just because he has it.
Especially if you run out of spells, I can still shoot, so. I walk up to William and...
Hit the trade
Is he
button.
not- Yep. Checking, but he's still as... Oh well, doesn't matter. Send trade request. He doesn't have William selected as his main token, so I don't know if this is gonna go well.
This thing is large. Can I ride this thing?
No,
I have William. I have
many
William
steps is so-
selected.
No, you were too many steps. It's too many steps.
I have William selected. I don't know why.
No, you need to go down to the bottom where it says players, and there we go.
All right,
like
I
that.
think I
There
fixed
we
it. Try that now. Yeah, too many
Yeah.
steps was being called too many steps. I don't know what the hell is going on there.
I can ride on my blood
Now
dog.
it's gonna trade to William. There you go. Gotta drag this over.
Totem of the goodest boy.
You're gonna love it.
When this totem is worn by a canine or canine-like creature gains some. Okay. Yeah.
Basically, your dog gains 1 AC, and if it ever drops to 0 health, it goes to 1 instead.
Gabriel, undo those numbers and give yourself max.
Ah, sweet. All right.
Hey, totem of the goodest boy.
Totem of the goodest boy. All right.
Well, that's funny. I accidentally did the right thing to bind this thing to me.
I have updated Mabari's AC, and I'll just remember I have Totem of the Goodest Boy equipped.
Yeah, because you can't give a companion.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Ken.
What? No, it has attributes, features, spellbook, effects, and biography.
Features
Yeah,
can hold
you-
items.
Yeah, you could just drag it on.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does have an inventory.
It doesn't have it doesn't separate items and weapons because whatever, but it has an
Yeah.
item slot in the feature tab. So then you just got to remember that when he, what's that thing? When he hits 0, he doesn't. You just hand axe something?
Are you gonna?
I
attack
did not
me?
mean to. I did not mean to. I was fucking around with Mabari's sheet and I hit a number because I have it set up.
Oh, yeah.
And just like that, William starts hand axing Mabari.
Hey, it didn't drop to 0. It worked.
You roll to pet the dog, you roll a 1. You start hand axing the dog. No!
I guess I need one of those Totem of the Good Boys now too, eh?
Right. So back to the city, I guess.
I guess I
should-
can ride this thing because it's large.
I need my armor to be changed now. Apparently, there's no holes.
You get this feeling that if you really wanted to, you can make the wings go away, like
Oh.
temporarily.
I still need my armor to get changed because if I'm wearing my armor, it's gonna hurt like ass. So,
Yes,
but yeah, I don't know.
but
I want to see
if
if
you
I can
guys
fly.
want to
I
go
want to see if I
back,
can fly first before I make them go away.
Whoosh.
so this is cool. Actually, hold on. Let me. I want to do. I did some stuff. Just give me a sec here.
Ooh, and things.
Ah,
My eyes!
Oh, I need to change. She's glowing like fucking everyone's business here. Hold on, I gotta change that.
Excuse me.
Who's missing? Just Tara's missing. I already put
Oh,
the
you
dog
already put
out.
him down. You already put the dog down. Oh,
Oh,
then we both delete it. I'll do my own things just to so you don't have to worry about
So
it.
if you all look at this box here,
It is a lovely box. That's a nice box.
it is a lovely box. You should see what happens if you step on the box.
What box?
What box?
what box?
Box.
Oh, okay.
We don't see that box.
There's no
Next.
box here. Next.
Oh, gotcha. All right, go this.
What's
Go
in
that
the
way.
box?
Go this way.
It's better
I
to
just moved my item.
drop a note on the map.
Ah, now we all stacked up. Spread out.
Scatter.
Oh no, I moved again.
Let me just
It-
put a
I'm stuck.
stop pushing my dog.
Move around.
Box right there.
I stepped on a trap. I got sent to the box.
Yeah, don't step on the box. Just
Into
try to
the-
move.
Into the
Get
shadow
back there.
realm.
Still don't see a box.
Yeah, I don't see a box either.
We don't see
It's over
boxes.
here apparently.
So when I
Step back.
first made them, they were visible to the players, but for
So-
some reason they grayed out on me.
When you turn into levels, they gray out because it's DM only.
Ah,
So you just
Don't worry
make
about it.
another
If we
box.
We just move into them next time. We'll know where they are. Someone disappears.
can you see that box?
Where?
Box all the way
I
over
think
here.
still on the previous map now.
Yes, I can see this one.
Whoosh.
Want to guess what happens if you step on that box?
We transport into farther,
Oh, I
but
see that one. Do we go step on it?
I mean, you can.
I did.
The guards all collectively lose their shit as Prudence walks into the city with a glowing child.
Holding Gabriel's hand.
Holding Prudence
Yeah.
and Gabriel walk in. She's just
I
like
still have
holding both their
wings.
hands like a little kid.
and
Like,
I still have wings. This is gonna be
Oh,
a
I see
fun
this box.
conversation to have.
Whoosh.
Oh, there's two of me. God damn it! Oh no, I'm gone. Gabriel disappears.
so the labeled locations like the guild hall all have things.
Boxes?
There.
So wait, we go to the church, I assume.
So, Prudence Church, somewhere else.
I mean, Prudence would want to go to the church.
Yeah, I just didn't know.
Gabriel's gonna go to the store for cigarettes.
I'm gonna go get some milk. I'll be back later. No.
So, how does the
Historian.
town, how does the city react to my new dog?
I feel like your new dog's not the most issue thing.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
glad.
People are
the
kind of busy looking at not your dog, as
Good,
there is a
excellent.
glowing child.
Oh, we have to delete old us, guys.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just did.
There's a
Oh,
bunch
no.
of. Oh,
I don't think I'm in here, so.
There we go. I undid.
I can't find Chestara.
I think you're in the corner down here. There we go. Everyone spread out.
I left Mabari outside.
You should be able to switch to Ethelham and just grab him.
No, we're gonna leave them outside because we 3 large extra tokens in this map is not gonna make it easier on us. Until we get.
Oh, I just ate.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Here's the
Something
thing.
good, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll have it
Just
later.
ordered
Thank you.
Arby's.
No, my brother brought me food.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you, though. I didn't even say thank you.
I was gonna say.
Asshole.
Yeah, you are.
No, it just caught me by surprise. He
I
just
know,
came
I
down and
know,
handed me
joking.
food. I was like, oh.
I
This
want
better be
people-
cherry coke.
I just want people to just randomly hand me food. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, I also
I
never
was
eat
just
my brother.
bitch. Even if my brother said that, I still bitched. I'd be like, "Did you already know I ordered food? God, how do you not know things I didn't tell you?"
I am gonna keep the blood tracker just like at the door in sight, away from random traveling guardsmen.
What's with the scary dog?
I know. Look at his sweet little nose. Look at him. Look at him.
No,
He's so cute.
no, that's ugly.
His
His
neck
nose?
popped
I thought that was his eyes.
No, it's his nose. His eyes are behind the nose. He's got a mole nose.
He got
It's a
mullen
blood
noses.
Which is funny because now, like, because Theo had his wolf and he had his dog, and now he's got both. Or he had his wolf and he had his horse, both of in this campaign.
Whoops. I think I reset the vision a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Now I need to go buy barding. God damn it!
I know, right? Barding is like the most annoying part of owning a pet.
I know.
I mean, you
God
don't
damn it.
have to. You could just find like the totem of the goodest boy or something.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
can't.
get
I
that
don't.
too.
I don't have dogs.
Well, I need to get a barrier tattoo for myself.
Actually, technically, I have 1 dog. Yeah, we just get them all barrier tattoos.
Yeah, I need a barrier tattoo for myself, and then barding for the dog.
So as you all enter the church, people start collectively losing their shit as you are walking down the aisles of the church with a fucking glowing child.
Holding
No,
your
I'm
hand.
still not used to the wing's weight while walking. This feels really weird.
Yeah, and you have wings
Having
now, so
It's like having a really big ass backpack.
I can just imagine Gabriel smacking some people behind the head as he walks.
I learned how to close them. We were out in the woods for long enough.
your center bounce is all messed up
not-
though. So
Not
you're like,
much of
"Ugh."
an imbecile. Yeah, no, this is. Yeah.
And standing
Oh.
over in Prudence's usual spot is another figure you've never seen before.
It's not a turtle. Oh well, everyone leave.
Yeah, okay, leaving. I cast polymorph and turn him into a turtle. A turtle.
Was a fun campaign next? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's
Some of
not
you-
a turtle.
Some
Yeah,
of you didn't
right.
play Elden Ring and it shows.
To be fair, I didn't. I heard of the turtle last week for the first time.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now what?
Well, Elden Ring spoilers, he's the only person you can sell scrolls to that doesn't abandon you.
Guess we go forwards.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
even
man,
know what
now
those are.
Elden Rings is spoiled for me. I'll never play Elden Rings like I never played Dark Souls or any of the other ones. Bloodborne,
Yeah, same.
Ninja Gaiden.
Dark Souls was funny.
As you approach the figure, Prudence bows her head and she's like, Pope Roland. So,
Is he Roland in the
Wait,
deep?
Prudence is called Bowser?
No.
What?
Prudence bows her head.
Oh,
Oh my
that
god.
makes a lot more sense.
I thought you were kidding, and then you weren't.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
And the Pope is like, what am I looking at?
Yes.
Oh, it's a dog. Oh, you're talking about the glowing child.
The dog all the way in the back of the room.
Whoop. I gotta get a bark for the soundboard now.
I don't know. I think we're all thinking the same thing, and I think that's probably right. But why don't you say what you think what we're looking at?
Who are you asking?
The Pope?
Oh,
It looks like I'm looking at a glowing child. You're supposed to be checking
Yep.
out a stone face. What's?
Yeah. It was a fun day of traveling multiple miles to go do things, fighting a bunch of aberrations, Lupulist, Anguisher 2, hill trolls. Right, guys? Hill trolls, hill giants.
I don't think so. Was it?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen them before. I've seen hill giants though, and the kill giants. So I'm gonna go with the hill giants. And then this. So yeah.
So what happened?
We went to the lake.
correct.
The head released some sort of weird divine energy into my hand.
Correct.
I walked 4 miles south
I think you
for
missed a
some
part.
reason. I don't. What?
You missed a part.
Yeah, we get. I don't remember missing a part.
The face exploded and the lake is filling with water.
You said that was sacrilegious, so I figured we'd skip over that part.
You're standing with a god. I think it trumps whatever he thinks.
Oh yeah, no. So, it's a small part. We went into the lake and dove down and walked across the shore or lake bottom. Turf, whatever. I put my hand on the rock or face. It imploded. Divine energy came out. The water. I don't really know. I was kind of trying to get my hand away and it wouldn't move. We got shot up in a geyser of water. And then, walked 4 miles south for some reason. Touched another rock. Killed a bunch of stuff. Rock exploded. She appeared. And we kind of came back.
We completely forgot to ask their pronouns.
I'm not asking that question right now, my man.
They're a god. We
We
don't
still know who
their
they are. They might not be Arilla.
Congratulations, it's a god.
Congratulations, it's real. So, I also grew wings.
I can
Did
see
you guys
that.
tell me my eyes are glowing, or are we just skipping over?
Yeah,
that?
no, we've told that in the meantime.
Oh, yeah.
And my eyes are glowing. Yeah, we can see.
And my eyes are glowing. Yeah. I can't see that. So,
I mean, technically, if you hold your hand in front of your head, will your hands now be lighter?
what?
Like they'll be lit up?
I don't understand your question.
You put your hand in
eyes
front
are
of your
glowing.
face.
It's like when you
Yes.
put
In
a
front of your
flashlight up
face.
to your palm and the light shines through.
So that's a great question that I'm not gonna test right now.
The Pope is going to look at you, Gabriel. He's going to say, if you can hide that in public, it's probably a
Ow.
good idea.
We just walked through the city, so
Yeah, like
Well, just
I think we're living.
evil creatures tend to look at what I think you are right now and just instantly try to murder it. So
Give me a moment. Gabriel's going to close his eyes and attempt to hide it.
As you think really hard about trying to look like a normal boy, everyone sees your wings like shrink into your body and your eyes stop glowing.
Gabriel is a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Should probably fix my armor.
But you
so,
feel like you need to maintain a degree of concentration. Like, if you were to do, say, Spirit Guardians, the wings might pop out again.
So I most definitely should fix my armor so that they can come in and out without me being in very much pain. Alright.
Basically,
my shirt have holes in it.
The way the rules work, all of your clothing has to be mended to account for the wings, including your armor.
God damn it, my shirt has holes in it now. This was
does.
nice. Fuck. Oh, right, in a church.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. God damn it.
Prudence like covers the little girl's ears. She's like, "You're cursing. It's brand new.
You're cursing in front of our daughter.
Right. Oops.
Fuck yeah.
Don't teach a god that word."
Smite.
Right. So, yeah. That's about it.
So, because we birthed a new god, do we have to stop paying for the portal now?
So he ignores you entirely. He walks up to Arilla and he like kneels down. You know like when you're in front of interacting with a child, right? Like he takes a knee, right, to get to like her level.
Yes.
And he's like, "Hi, my name is Roland. Who are you?" And she just kind of stares at him. But like, not bad or anything. It's just almost like maybe she doesn't know
Realize
your words too much. But
I switch over to Celestial.
I'm the Pope.
And I say, "What's your name?"
She turns her head over to you and she's like, "I'm Arilla."
Does everyone else look at me as I'm insane as I start talking in Celestial?
No, the Pope also knows Celestial, and
that's great.
I also understand it, so don't worry.
That's great, Lucian. I'm glad you can understand this conversation.
And does
I cast comprehend languages.
Prudence also knows Celestial, so she starts talking too.
Hey, we figured out how to communicate. We did it, guys.
Sense.
What? That the god only speaks Celestial?
So I'll start speaking Abyssal. Okay.
Yeah.
As I turn around and shoot Lucian in the face.
How to get smited in under 3 seconds.
That's
How
funny.
to die in the church as the new god, the Pope, the cleric, and the other cleric turn around and just smite you. Right. Yeah.
I'll lean over to William, be like, I think that's the goddess.
That would seem to be what I'm getting.
Do we want to continue having this conversation out in the middle of the church?
Now that everyone speaks Celestial in the room.
I mean,
Why
Or
are
like
we
other
going to-
people?
So currently in the
people
church are
walking in.
only acolytes, and
Oh, that's nice.
the Pope snaps his fingers, and some of the acolytes just kind of go walking out. Some go walk out the door, and others stop at the door and close it behind them.
That's probably good. We did kind of just
So
walk through
there's
town.
still acolytes around, but like they're not letting
was more worried
anyone
about-
from any of the locations enter.
Yeah. I was more worried about random people walking into the church to come to service.
I'm not gonna move tokens around because I really don't feel like it right now.
I mean, I feel like they'll walk in and see the Bloodhound and walk right back out.
I was
Why
worried
are
about like,
we trying to hide her?
So the
did you not see people kind of stunned and shocked?
yeah, you
like
just paraded a glowing child through the city. People are curious, especially since it went into the church. And now that acolytes are barring the doors, they're even more curious.
like let's not drop.
You literally have
anvil?
a goddess walking amongst us. You don't think that we should be showing it off? This is a great revelation. Think of what it can inspire in people.
Yeah, this is also when people freak out and start
lose
strapping
their
people.
shit.
Yeah, then they get big sticks and light people on
If you
fire.
handle this
and-
wrong, you
Also-
have an Inquisitor situation. Like you,
Also, like cults of not this religion.
When you shut the door to a church, you become a cult.
We're not shutting the door permanently. It's momentary until we can figure out what to do next.
Prudence is like, can we not argue in front of the child god?
Yeah.
And she switches back to Celestial.
Arilla.
She's like, hello, Arilla. I'm Prudence. And this is
Oh, I've
Gabriel.
been yelling at Celestial.
I wasn't. I was in common. Wait,
I would have
people
switched to common.
Other people can understand this conversation instead of you and me just yelling at each other.
And the little girl's like, hi, Prudence. Hi, Gabriel.
Hi.
And I'm Pope Roland. She's like, hi, Roland. What are we doing? I'm bored.
It's a great question. Are you hungry?
I don't know. Am I? What's hungry?
It's just William goes, I got donuts. Kids like donuts. Try giving one of those.
Do you actually have donuts?
Sure. Will him actually have donuts? You can save all of us with donuts?
I mean, William has cooked utensils, and I assume that when they were like or when he was recovering the entire time, he was just making food. So yeah, William.
Roll something. I almost want to. I would give you a custom cooking stat, but I don't know how to edit the sheet. But roll something.
Roll charisma.
And I roll strength or constitution for my cooking utensils.
You could just click and use your cooking utensils.
Yeah, I know,
that's
but
true.
it's asking for an ability mod.
Right.
Use. What would you use for cooking? Wisdom?
Either wisdom or constitution.
As a butcher, you would mostly be using your strength to destroy shit, but to actually cook it, I think.
Like I said, I made an argument for wisdom or constitution.
Let's go with wisdom.
All right, it's gonna be great.
You made some pretty damn good pastries while you were patching yourself up.
William just pulls out the tray of pastries.
You have donuts, William?
You
also speak Celestial and know what we're saying?
Hold on. So you pull this donut out, and like, without saying a word, she just like magnets over to you, floating, like feet not even touching the ground, and is just staring at the donut with like almost like anime eyes, just like in wonderment of this thing that you're holding.
And like in Celestial, like William will like lean and whisper and like theater whisper. Right, so it's apple cider and it's got maple syrup frosting on it. Very good.
When you lean back,
William
half of it's already gone and she's chewing.
William speaks Celestial.
William is
She's like
William
eating
has
it out of
always
your hand.
William has always spoke Celestial. No one's just asked.
What the?
Like when you leaned up to whisper, she leaned forward and took a bite out of it.
William will hand her the one she took a bite out of in a second one, and then step back.
Do we teach the godchild manners? Like,
It's your child, you teach it.
I was gonna say,
I'm asking
This is your
prudence.
child.
I'm asking prudence. I'm asking prudence here. I've got no idea.
Hey, Gabriel, do you teach your child manners?
You might want to, because she's now standing in the middle of the church shoving donuts in her face
I guess she was hungry.
with like zero decorum whatsoever.
I mean, she's a god. Does she need decorum?
Probably. I don't know. What is the rules on raising gods? Is that a book somewhere we can find?
How to Train Your God? It might be in the
How
library.
to Train
I
Your
don't know.
God? I don't
I've
know.
got to say, I made this so much better by standing on the rock. Just imagine if she came out as an adult.
I'm
and she
gonna
was
walk
annoying.
over and
Imagine
like,
if she came out
kneel
as an
down.
angsty teenager.
I'm gonna walk over and kneel down and say in Celestial, you should say thank you.
And in Celestial, she goes to William, thank you. Well, she looks at Gabriel at first because she doesn't quite understand, so she says, thank you, like looking at you.
No, to him.
So she turns to William, thank you.
You're welcome. Just looks at
Awesome.
Gabriel. This is going to be a lot of work.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be a parent of a god? God.
I don't know. Kind of still like processing all of it.
Uh-huh.
New experiences. For sure Den Den would be thrilled. New experiences all around.
I'll make stew tonight. That'll be fine.
We can all just
That's
imagine that
good.
Den Den is over in the corner saying something Den Den like. And we're all just trying to
Right,
ignore him because you're training a god, so you know.
I'm gonna turn back to the Pope and switch back to common and say, now what?
I mean, we should try to teach her about herself and see if she starts to know things again. Remember herself, maybe, if we teach her about herself.
Huh. Yes.
This isn't exactly like I don't exactly have a training manual for.
You weren't briefed on this when you became Pope?
I mean, I was briefed on a lot of things when I became Pope, but
We should be smart. You should reach out to that archangel that was taking the position before this, and I don't know. Would that be a smart idea?
that
sure.
would actually be a smart idea if I could remember what her name was. It's somewhere in
That's
the campaign guide.
Milkas? Milkas? Miklas.
Malakath?
I hope not.
No. God, no.
Destined death.
Can't say God no anymore, can I?
Pantheon?
Because she's kind of standing right here. God. Damn it.
Gabriel, stop.
Not swearing.
Pantheon. Okay. Yeah, M-I-L... I said M-I-K-L-A-S. Miklas.
Mikalash?
Mika hi, Mika ho, Mika hey.
Hylas.
I'd like to think Theo's gonna be the uncle that teaches her all the bad words.
No.
Let's go with Miklas. Let's
Nicholas.
The Pope was
Okay,
gonna
yep.
start praying to Miklas and asking her what the fuck is going on, but in Pope words and not using the word fuck.
Hello, celestial gods? What the fuck?
Well, she was just an arch seraph.
Yeah. Archsheriffs are now the ones ruling because there's no more gods left. but we
Which
changed
as a
that.
note now, Gabriel, you no longer need to find a second patron to get past 10.
Haha! I'm no longer bound by the coils of your mortal spellcasting. I don't have to motherfucking find another patron to get past level 10 in cleric.
I like to say he's saying this all out loud, and Theo's just like, I never had to begin with.
Because you're a wizard.
Oh, wizard, Theo.
You're a wizard, Theo.
Especially the wizard.
Prudence
Was
goes
Michelle
up and
like-
she's like, Arilla, you've got donut on your face. And she like pulls out a little cloth and starts wiping her face. He goes, thank you, Prudence.
You two make such good parents. So, when's the wedding?
Prudence
Well,
just
you all-
gives you this look, like this.
You all just had a child out of wedlock.
She gives you that like that mother look, that makes children
Oh yeah,
cry.
I know the look.
Yo, stop talking. Yo, just shut up.
Oh, you two are starting to sound like my parents.
Make this easier on both of us. Stop talking.
Okay,
So, what's the plan with her?
We're...
Dad. Taking her with us.
No.
Hell no.
No. No.
You just deleted that thing. We should use this.
It's not a weapon.
Well, not with that attitude.
Child. God.
Oh, okay, so all the things we've seen, child soldiers is where we draw the line, got it.
Yes.
Yes, we draw the line
Yes.
before that.
We drew the line much before that.
Prudence like hugs Aurelia. She's like, you are not taking this precious thing into danger.
Not danger, adventure.
Just stop talking. You're digging yourself a deeper hole.
You've got about till the end of the day before most circles will know about her existence.
Yep.
Since we've already paraded her through the city, so
Speaking
we
of
should
the,
embrace this and not keep it a secret.
speaking of end of the day, it is actually the end of the day because
Oh, God,
you
they
guys
know.
are out
Tomorrow
fighting
morning.
all day. So
Not even tomorrow morning. You hide it, people are going to want to know what the glowing child is doing in the church.
And you let them ask until we're ready to tell them. What are they gonna do? Bang down the door?
Yes! with
Ah.
battering rams.
Well, if they do that, then we murder them. It's easy as
Yes,
that.
because
Let's-
attacking the
okay.
people is the way
Okay.
to win hearts.
Let's hold off on this conversation until
Mm,
the Pope finally stops his phone call with the Archseraph. 'Cause
I'm
this
just
is not
saying.
really our call.
I'm just saying. If they try to attack the child, we have means to deal with that situation.
I'm not attacking innocent people just because they're scared.
Technically, the doors act as a sort of teleportation device. We kind of could just like send them somewhere else. Like I don't know how hard it would be to rewrite it. So instead of coming here, they go to the empty building in another capital or another city.
The church is not really there.
Yeah, so like opening the doors won't do much.
Oh, it's like a gate when you open the door, and it takes you. Oh,
The-
that's
the-
pretty
the
neat.
church-
That's why we have to pay to teleport.
Yeah, like
Mm.
the church doesn't. There's a building in all of the cities that the church is in, but
But the inside isn't actually the inside.
the inside,
Of that building.
when you walk in any of those buildings, you end up in the same place. So like
Gotcha.
this-
Okay.
the same place can't be in 4 places at once, can it?
Oh, that's smart. I like it.
Why don't I go butt elbows again? I'll start talking to nobility, and we'll start getting people onto our side. Start saying that
Yes,
Aurelia
that's-
has stepped back into the mortal plane, that she's come to grace us with her presence.
So just gonna continue this. We know at least one of the members of nobility is connected with not so savory people.
The one that fled. Of course, they
Yeah,
still have
but
contact.
So let's not go telling the greater populace as of this moment. Maybe like in a little
They
bit when
already
we.
will know by tomorrow. Do you know how fast
Here-
rumors spread?
I totally understand they're gonna know by tomorrow.
You're also all making a lot of assumptions. I mean,
Yeah.
truth be told, if I was going to kidnap a god, I would definitely do it while they're a child. So, truth be told, I wouldn't be going around telling people either.
So let's wait until we have further guidance from
You
hopefully
hear-
someone who knows more.
You hear a female voice familiar only to Gabriel and the other priestly individuals ring through the church, saying, "Who are mortals to decide what to do with my goddess?"
Yeah, guys.
I mean, I was one of the people that helped birth this goddess, so wasn't sure where you were, but you know, I'll just.
You dropped her in our lap, and we're trying to do what's best for her.
Birth, return to the material plane. What's the terminology for this?
Rebirth. Reincarnation.
Probably.
Well, whoever's just yelling at us, why don't you come down and deal with it?
Yeah, that's
No.
your problem, not mine.
Because I don't have a token for it. So we're
Yeah,
going with the
because
intercom.
because the idea of bringing in a being of pure magic onto the material plane is probably not the best idea when sitting around with a bunch of level 1 creatures which will pass out the instant it shows up. Let's not bring an Archseraph into the material plane right now, guys.
Pope Roland's assessment is correct. We should teach her about herself and hope that she starts to remember.
And tell the people what?
That she's come back. I don't understand why that's such a big deal.
Right. So I'm not from here, so excuse me if I'm dipping off track, Lucian. But in my knowledge, when you have divinity walking on the material plane, one of 3 things happens. There's going to be a really big war coming between the gods, there's a cataclysm coming, or they're here for shits and giggles.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go
And
with
in
this
your
not
plane,
being the third one.
If you're playing, you just keep everything secret until everything happens.
No,
He was
genuinely,
gonna-
we
So,
think this through before
The,
we go
the,
and
the
act.
little girl Arilla looks up and around the church and she's like, "Hi, Milky."
What now?
She's referring. She's
It has true sight, does. But I can't swear. Yeah, so no, we genuinely don't just, I don't know, I've never really been in this situation. I've just sort of heard
Right.
stories. This is my first time talking to
Look,
beings of higher power.
I'm a courtier. Alright, they
Yes.
already know I'm here. They already know I'm with you. They already saw me in the damn cart with this girl. What am I going to tell people? Oh no, she's just some glowing apparition of a little girl that looks quite like a goddess.
Why are you expecting them to demand to ask you?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to tell them anything, right?
You could tell them to fuck
Oh yeah,
off.
secrecy always works.
No,
Yeah,
you say it's not my
And
place to tell
telling
the business of
and
the church.
we've learned that telling you the truth also works all of the time.
Yes, and you know what you say to them is that it's not my business to discuss the meanings of or the workings of the church. If you want to know, go to them.
Well,
See how hard that is?
This is
the
one
church-
of those times where you can just say, "Not my hill, not my farm."
the church is
Like-
standing before you because the Pope is literally here.
That's a good point. So, yeah, how about you just don't go and do anything and let the well-established organization who has
Okay.
people deal with the issues.
Mr. Pope, do you have a non-disclosure agreement or anything he can? You all have to sign an NDA because he witnessed the birth of a god.
We're going to, as guided by the Arch Seraph, we're going to keep Arilla here and teach her about herself and tell the people that she walks amongst us again.
Well, I mean, wasn't your whole thing that she's still technically here? And that was the theory that you were spinning, so it's not that much of a stretch to the truth now.
We were telling the people that she wasn't dead because we didn't want them to lose what little hope there was left in this dying world
Yeah.
that we're in. But now
So
she's
now you can
actually back. So
Yeah.
we didn't tell them that she was gone. We can now say that she's here.
Returned.
She's walked amongst us. It'll renew people's
Yeah.
faith. They'll start coming to the church more.
Yeah.
And
Yay,
more
renewed
worshippers
faith.
means more power for Arilla.
I think that's how that works. Faith magic is really weird.
So more followers and invigorated faith in the faith, along with teaching her who she is.
And maybe like stability for the empire, you know. Listening to Lucy's keyboard.
Sorry.
It's alright. So yeah, I'm hungry. It's been a long day. Can we go get? Do you guys have like a kitchen here?
Soup kitchen.
I kind of just haven't been outside this room.
We can. Prudence says, looks to Arilla. Are you tired at all? She's like,
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Giving you a
As-
side look. She's like, I don't know. Am I?
Do you feel a weight behind your eyes?
What's a weight?
God.
Oh, this isn't gonna get old quick.
This is let's go find a bed and have you lay down in it, and then that'll be the easiest way to start instead of explaining what each and every word means.
This could totally be an anime plot.
This is totally is an anime
I'm
plot.
sure this is an
I was
anime
gonna say
plot.
there's
somewhere.
got to be at least one
Yeah.
of these as an anime.
I mean, I've watched
Right.
almost every isekai I think know exists, and I haven't seen this one.
Right, so bed.
The church does have places where, like, acolytes and whatnot would sleep, and they have their room. They could put the party down for the night. And they have slightly nicer rooms for higher levels of church goers. So Prudence just takes Arilla to her room.
Yep.
And Gabriel would go with them, and when Arilla lies down on the bed, she just, like, conks out. Like, "Ah."
That makes sense.
She was born an hour ago.
And like wiped a being out of existence and then sat for like 5 hours in a car ride.
So, yeah, if anyone wants to hit the long rest button, now is the time.
Definitely, because I am out of spell slots.
Where is the long rest button?
And as I wake up, I feed the dog again. I have to do this for 11 more days. Who's a good boy as he's gnawing on my arm?
Good doggo.
He clapped on his jugular. Ah, that's a good boy.
Little less there, boy. Calm down, boy.
Okay, calm down. Ooh, I'm getting dizzy.
William and Mabar are just watching this like, huh. Uh-huh.
Mavar looks at William and then shoves his nose in your pocket after one of those pastries.
Yep.
I already have the dog noises ready to go.
Uh,
That was the wrong one.
Illawarren, do you want to stay half dead, or are you gonna hit the button? Val?
He's muted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I tried to hit it for him, but it didn't work.
We'll get to it later.
think he's
Yeah,
dead
so
blind.
you all... Hold on. Alright, so you all get your long rest. You wake up, the Pope is still in the church, and
And still not a fucking turtle.
he's waiting for you down in the main area. And none of the acolytes are in there. It's just the Pope.
Morning, Theo.
I do not sleep well, so
Oh,
I don't like
Your bed
churches.
lamp?
No, I don't like churches. They
Oh.
make me uncomfortable.
Nice day for fishing. Yeah.
oh, why?
I don't know. Always.
Oh well. But you still did sleep though, right? And you just
Yes,
lay
no,
there
no.
for 8 hours. Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I
I feel
slept.
bad. I feel bad if you didn't sleep. I don't know why you feel uncomfortable, but
Oh, me and
Never-
Ga-
Never been a huge fan of religion. You know, arcane spellcaster, religion don't usually go well together. Blood magic. More of your kind would rather hunt me than to talk to me.
That's funny because Gabriel's a witch hunter.
I know.
yeah, I feel like the Inquisitor is from the south. Oh, what's up, William?
No,
you
I
want,
was
William?
gonna make a joke, and then I realized
It's
that
a
you guys were
god.
talking, so didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, I feel like
Congratulations, it's a god.
I was really surprised the Inquisitors didn't want to talk to you after the big ass fight where they stood next to you.
I don't know if I cast any. Oh, I did cast blood magic in front of them.
From what I gather, I think the fact that you were with us might have stopped them. I don't know. They seem kind of obtuse and like
Yeah, no,
very zealous in their
What?
actions.
I think I've been
Oh.
pretty lucky so far that there's been
Hungry.
bigger fish to fry, so to speak.
Yes.
Make nuggets and fries.
I was half expecting your priestess to get mad at me for casting blood magic, but you know,
We
I-
were busy.
I saved your god, so
Yeah,
you know, not all blood magic's
Little-
bad.
Little busy doing the
You know, I just
whole.
care.
Are you guys
Bending
having
the
this
rock.
conversation while the Pope's standing there waiting for you, or are you...
I feel like we're
Oh,
whispering.
he's waiting. Oh, like I was waiting for. Oh, I was like, I woke up and was talking to Theo. Suppose we-
All right,
Yeah.
so in
Oh.
bed. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I knew where you were.
I
Yeah,
feel like
oh,
we're just kind of walking to the.
Yeah.
thing.
like there's an entire building here we have to go through next.
Yeah.
Well, it's
You,
just
oh no, the doors are locked. Like, oh,
getting
oh.
points ordered in order. You know, I just want to know where things...
Morning.
Morning, Gabriel. And company. And Thal's
Your
gone.
Holiness.
I'm just going to
Oh,
hit the
Thal.
button for Thal because he popped out, so who the hell knows.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, did I get my blood dice back? I did. Okay.
I would ask, what is your name again? And he's pointing at you, Theo.
My name is Lord Theodorus Anakis. Pleasure to meet you, and I'll give him like a slight bow.
And he gives a little one of those like half-ass head bow things that,
Yeah.
you know, because he's got so many damn vestments on. If he leans over too much, shit
Yeah.
might fall
I'll
off.
fall.
I was gonna say, is he like Catholic Pope? Because he might just tip.
The hat falls off, and he's got a bald spot.
He's wearing cement shoes. so he doesn't
He's
fall.
done up a little differently, but he is very top heavy.
He's got a bald spot like King Neptune, and that's why he wears the crown.
Like you're fairly certain that the cane, the staff that he's holding, is half ceremonial and half there to help him keep him from falling over.
It's
my
just
God.
it's just a staff of magic, just like he's just done up.
He says, I know that we were all in here last night, sort of barred in, but in the future I would ask that you feed your pet anywhere but here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really have any other options. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Just in the future, anywhere else.
Yes, of course. I thank you for putting me up, though.
Well, I mean, we're apparently part of whatever the hell we're dealing with now, so it's...
Yeah, I mean, he helped.
Yeah, so maybe a discount when I need to go to Earlfort.
It's more a matter of making them.
Okay.
That's a good point.
That's fine.
The reason we
soon I'll
don't
be-
offer it to the citizenry is just because making them.
Well, perhaps at a later date we can get together about establishing some permanent circles.
The magic school has one, and there's a few others, but more would be nice.
Of course.
Oh, is that back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
I understand.
You all got a long rest. I hit the button for you.
Sick. Thanks.
And now Gabriel and Theo mainly are talking to the Pope. Everyone else is welcome to chime in, but he's talking directly to Theo at the moment.
In the in-character equivalent of one more level, I'll be able to help you with your circles. So.
In a little bit, I'll finally unlock fifth circle magic.
Yeah. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
D&D really needs to come up with a name for spell levels in game for roleplay reasons.
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm out of spell slots. Huh? What?
You just say that your magic is strained. At the moment.
I'm tapped. I'm all out.
But anyway, so he turns his attention back to Gabriel and.
Not enough mana.
So, wings?
Yeah. Rock exploded. I walked over, was talking to Prudence. Marilla walked up and grabbed my hand, and as he sort of raised his hand, like a flourish, the wings pop back out. Yeah. It hurt a lot, actually, when it was first, so I think I need to get my armor, altered, so there's holes in the, just behind the shoulder blades.
Well, you did grow 2 new appendages, I imagine it.
Yeah, it was not...
You're my dad.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like a do-it-again type of experience.
So, who exactly are you people, anyway?
Friends of Prudence.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, up until this point, the Pope has not had any reason to give a shit.
Do you want to talk? You're from this place. Do you want to start first, and then I'll cover myself in Illawarren?
Well, I'm a mage from the academy in Earlfort. I serve Lord Lady. What the fuck were their last names again?
It's the word pumpkin in Latin. You guys are supposed to pick on that it was Jack and Sally Skellington.
Yeah. Well, it's insert name here. I serve them.
Cucumbrous or Cucambrous or Kuka, Chuka, Coochie, I don't know.
Jack and Sally from Earlfort.
Ah, yes, I know of Lord Jack, and he has a wife, that's right.
Yes. I'm just a scholar and a mage, and I follow these to learn more about the world and its magics.
William, the big guy with all the blades, is a butcher from the north? He didn't really explain much where he's from.
I mean, you can let him
dude that looked like
explain.
Yeah, are you here, William? Is everyone else joined us in the main hall now?
I mean,
William, introduce yourselves.
William didn't sleep, so William's just around.
William didn't. Oh, William, come introduce yourself.
I was gonna say, William doesn't really need to sleep. William just hangs out.
Right, William, come introduce yourself.
Right, I'm William, and I don't remember where I put William's backstory written down, so...
Basics, man. We're gonna go basics here.
You're a butcher
hired
and you
you,
kill
dude. What do you-
things, and...
You were hired to come with
It's a
us?
great way to stay
Yeah,
in
I
shape.
was hired to. I sell my knives out when I'm not, when I don't own a shop.
He's contractually obligated to be here.
Traveling knife salesman. I love it.
The funny dude in the corner is Ilowanius Denim the fourth. He's a tater from the Feywild.
Yo,
He's
yo,
with us.
yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
Lucian can introduce himself. Presence is also muted, so we'll get back to that. Val, if you want to introduce yourself, you have to unmute. Otherwise, I'll take care of it. All right, Val's gonna stay muted. And myself and the elf over there, Iluvarin, are from a different plane of existence. We showed up three months ago, and have been working to find a way back.
This Tara's just in the back. I'm here too.
Yeah, that's right. Chestara's here too.
Just Tara's petting the dog.
Just-
Doesn't,
Yep,
doesn't
alright.
care about any of this religion stuff.
Yep. So, yeah. I mean, like, if you want more intel story, I'd say ask Prudence. I've sort of been talking to her the whole time I've been here. I'm still kind of confused on how we got here, but yeah.
Prudence has been. I was informed of the people claiming to be from somewhere else. There was more of you, weren't there? Isn't there like 40?
There's a bunch of townsfolk in the city who are just trying to go about their days because they're like normal people who got sucked up when the rift opened.
Right.
What happened to the companions?
They don't use them anymore. They think it's too much work.
So, yeah.
Well, I don't really know anything about other worlds.
Yeah, don't worry, we've established that fact already.
But
We were kind of hoping at one point to try and meet the Archmage who lives on the mountain, guys. Is that what his title is? Yeah, the Archmage on the mountain who claimed to have visited different realms before.
yes,
But
yes.
we need like an invitation, we're told. So like, I don't think he'd just accept random people off the street.
I could definitely facilitate a meeting with the eccentric wizard on the hill.
But yeah, that
See
was
the wizard.
what we were. At least the two of us were hoping for. Tried to get some people back to where we are from.
Yes, please.
Yep, there you go. Iloarn chimed in. So yeah.
As far as a reward, is there something you'd want other than an invitation to dinner with the eccentric guy?
Other people who might want things, feel free to chime in.
You could teach me how to make teleportation circles.
It's not something the church does.
I don't know what the church could offer me. I'm not a religious person. Gold, platinum's always a good option. You know.
Anyone else?
I don't know what the church could give me.
Does the church have a healer who specializes in memories?
In what way? Sort of.
Well, let's just say that
Still the church.
I have a lot of memories in my head, and I can't tell which are mine and which aren't.
Illawarren steps up to William. I might actually be able to help with that.
And
We might have someone who can too, depending on what's causing it. If not, you might need more arcane. And you can kind of tell he doesn't even like saying the word arcane means.
Oh boy, me and this guy are gonna go on great.
externally, this is the Pope. We're gonna be respectful. Internally, goddamn religious and the fucking hatred of the arc. Y'all are fucking magic. Ugh.
Yeah, but they're
Thank God,
magic because they pray really hard.
I was gonna say, thank God no one has telepathy right now.
You are a choir boy. A choir boy.
When you think about it, it's actually really funny because, like, clerics get their power by, like, just whining to the
Believing in
sky
something.
and hoping that something answers.
That is what divine intervention is. Straight up, it's a phone call to your parent, like, come and get me.
Well, I just laugh at the overlap between me and Gabriel's spell lists. Like, we have so many of the same spells.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like if your god gets mad at you, you lose all your power. All I have to do is, like, pull out this snake tail and fucking... well, boom.
Woodly deep.
Anyway,
I
It's
exclusive
something
if you
that-
want anything.
Next we can talk about it because William's got that whole reborn. I'm kind of a Frankenstein monster,
yeah.
and we can talk about that.
And Ilawaran actually does have something that might help you with that if you really want to.
Neat.
I've never done it before, but I'm kind of eager to try.
Hope presence is okay.
Yeah, do I have detect thoughts? I thought I had it. No, never mind. That's my other character.
So yeah, we're the meeting was really all I need, and so I don't know about anyone else.
Anyone else? Illawarren? Lucian's not...
I
Wait, is
would like
presence
to
back?
go to the wizard.
Do you have any wands or
Yeah, I'm here.
staves? Anything? A book? Spell book you found on the road?
Everyone did their
This-
introductions, but you were muted. I don't know.
I thought that they already did mine. That's why.
Nope. Also, on a side note, would you like a reward from the church?
No. I mean, nothing I need.
Okay.
Maybe they have a fancy magic item that you could use.
Yeah, magic item.
Yeah, it's not like Lucian knows every magic item and goes, "Oh, I know
No,
exactly
but
what I
you could
want."
go like.
Yeah, do you have cool? Do
anything
you
useful?
do you have cool items in deal? Do you have any magic items to do with magic we can just take? It's like we're gonna go adventuring and risk our
but-
lives.
I mean,
Okay.
we have
Just-
a buttload of holy water.
But
That is actually a measurement. Fun fact.
Something Gabriel can make. Just
There might be some things lying around that we don't actively use. The church does acquire items from time to time.
the spell books laying on the floor.
We wouldn't have spell books. We would either destroy those or give them to Earl for it. But,
Destroy them, eh? Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine.
I mean, if we get a spell book full of necromancy, we're just going to set that thing on fire. We're not going to give it to anybody. Yeah.
I will keep my comments to myself, as most of your healing magics are technically
Air fryer.
necromancy.
How long?
18 minutes.
What is a necromancer but a really late medic?
right.
Having a pissing contest with the
Okay.
Pope.
So since everyone else can't think of anything, I think we should head out for now. Let you guys go back to your business.
Babysitting.
Don't you want to see Arilla before you go?
I was more saying everyone else, these guys should leave because I mean I'd go, but I
Oh,
feel like
you want
everyone
to
else has.
Oh, I see. I
everyone else
see.
has-
We need
everyone
to
else has
leave
things
before
to do.
It's fine.
we need to leave before we tell that we actually say something to the Pope and get ourselves thrown in jail.
Yes, that. Yes,
Yeah.
but I assumed you guys had stuff to do, and I kind of just like railroaded you guys for a day to go and do something for me, and I feel really bad that no one got to do anything. So like,
Well, I can't afford to keep going back to 04 when I need something, so I'm kind of stuck here for a little while.
in the city.
You could always ask them that. Like, Can you wait for
Yeah,
us to teleport through the church?
I could have an acolyte take you somewhere if you really needed to go, but they do need that 50 gold. Those things are fucking expensive to make.
Yeah, no, I just can't keep shelling out 50 gold every time I need to go get magics. So,
Well, I mean, we literally just revived your goddess.
And they can give you a monetary reward, and then you'd have money to go back.
yes, I'll take
Yeah,
I'll
guys,
take
it's
the monetary
monetary money.
reward.
Capitalism.
I don't want the fast travel to become free, because I don't
I
want
know.
you just running back and forth willy nilly.
I just need one free thing. I don't even know how much a barrier tattoo is, actually.
You could
That
send
is a
them
good
on
question. I'm not
errands
sure.
to buy stuff in the other.
Oh wait, I have sending paper still. Hang on, never mind. I'll just take some. I'm gonna use some sending paper and send a message to Jack, asking if he knows where and for how much I can get a barrier tattoo for.
That's fair. You scroll
I
up
don't
the
know
letter real quick. I don't know who rolled a 20, but
I did. They told me to make a roll, so I made a roll. So I threw a little airplane out the door.
you write up you very quickly write up a very detailed letter. You fold it into a impressive looking paper airplane, like a lot of extra unnecessary folds, but it looks kind of cool.
like a MiG-29.
Yeah, something like that. And you make a paper dragon. It's real solid origami looking stuff. It even starts to flap its wings a little bit as you throw it, and it just goes poof. You know, like you throw it and it like flies out of the corner of your eye, and then it's just suddenly not there.
Mm-hmm.
And a little while later, you get hit in the back of the head with a paper airplane, presumably from Jack.
Yeah.
And it says, where is it? Things like that tend to be in Ulstenburg,
Alstenburg, okay.
which you know is one of the 4 big cities.
Okay.
I think it's Ulstenburg.
So next time we get the chance, I need to go to
I
Ulstenburg.
reserve the right to change my mind, but I'm pretty sure it's Ulstenburg.
Okay.
Like
I need to go to
80%.
insert place that next we'll discuss later here.
Yeah, that.
Barding is 10 times, right?
4.
4.
4. Okay.
The Pope
Yes.
says it'll take a little bit, maybe take the day to yourselves, but I'll have the acolytes rummage through some of the random items we don't use, and we'll have the accountant go counting some coin for you. Come back later, we'll have something ready. For the time being, we're going to open the church up again, so you're free to go to wherever you were before.
Oh, thank the baby god as Theo walks out. Hey, come on, doggy. Oh, there's no square. There is no square here.
Hold on. Right there.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, I'll update stuff again at some point.
Dog. There we go.
And the market actually has a connection to the market too, if you just step into it, which is fun.
Hey! Alright.
I linked up the city and all of its things. I have to make the boxes so you can see them.
Mhm.
So, do we all want to meet back up at the tavern later today?
The party is free to do whatever they want to do right now. I'm down to split my focus.
Chestara's gonna go home.
Should probably tell them.
Oh, wow. 400, 1200.
What?
Tell them what you're gonna do.
Alright, Chestara's gonna go back to her witch hut. Now
Bye,
that the
Chestara.
decorations are gone.
Bye.
Thanks for showing up.
Hmm.
She walks out the church door, and as she's like appearing into Ethelhelm, she leaves the church as a person and exits as a giant pterodactyl-looking bird and just flies away.
That's not going to cause issues.
Y'all should come visit sometime, she says as she leaves.
Sure,
Where is
we'll We'll get there eventually. We know where it is. We've been
So
there.
according to the public, a
I
shining
remember.
girl walked in and a pterodactyl flew out. So that's gonna be fun.
I love causing chaos in this town.
So for 80 plat, I can get splint barding made.
Hey, at least I didn't leave with a fucking relic slaw.
How much money did we get?
I haven't decided yet because
Okay.
it was gonna depend on what stuff you chose other than money.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what to ask the church for an arcane spellcaster. So magic items, I guess. But I am going to go get some splint male barding for the blood dog.
Oh, you know what I need? I need the butcher's bib. That's what I need.
The butcher's bib.
Yes, you do. Like, really, for a thematic standpoint, yes. That would be great.
We can see what we can do about a butcher's bib.
So this is actually a magic item. It is when attuned to this item, once per turn, the wearer can reroll the damage dice of an attack made with a weapon using the new roll. Additionally, weapon attacks that deal slashing damage score a critical hit on a 19 or 20.
Ooh, improved critical, always fun.
Oh, none of these shops are working.
Oh, they didn't program as shops because I didn't get there yet.
Noise.
I've been a little distracted
No
this
worries.
week.
We might be out of town.
Ooh, shit! This stacks with slasher, which I also have. Heh.
Haha. So Lucian wanted to tell the world about it, and the Pope agrees. So they are going to tell the world about it.
Okay.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
it's how-
If you want, I'll go butt elbows with all the fucking nobles and just do it there.
If that's what you
Not my
want to do.
call, Stu.
I'm guessing splint barding isn't something I'd be able to get in a day.
No.
Okay.
The blacksmith would be able to sell you barding, and he would be able to work on it, but it's going to take a little bit because
Yeah, that's fine.
it's a specialty item.
Well, I will give him the 80 plat and get the order submitted.
Stuff is coming back into the city now, but it's they're prioritizing more basic things.
Hmm.
So like more exotic items are gonna take a little while.
Yeah. You have a
Like
Lona
custom
set you
made
could
up.
give me. Like a Lona set of barding you could give me.
Not for a dog.
That's okay. A rather large dog.
Yes, it is a rather large.
About the size of a... It's size large, so I don't know, it's like horse size?
It's a large, so it would be like
Yeah. Like,
if a Great
big
Dane had
wolf?
girth.
yeah. Alright.
Probably direwolf sized.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like direwolf.
So Lucian's gonna go rub elbows, which is just something he loves elbows so much.
Yep.
Theo's
That's what I'm good at.
shopping. What's Iloaren doing?
I think he's just gonna read up on more enemies, and he also wants to talk to William about his memory issue.
You should actually be able to go to the library. I did put those boxes in.
Cool.
So if you go to Ethelhelm and you should see library. The blood
Yeah,
tracker
I'm
is
here
at the
now.
library.
Yeah, he didn't follow me.
Oh, it's there.
There we go.
Yeah, so you can actually go to the library, which is fun.
But that means I first need to go out of the church.
Huh? Oh, right. That's down here. There you go. Just move around. Move around that space until you stop
Okay.
being here. There you go.
And then the library is...
And then Gabriel's gonna come and hang out with Arilla, right?
Yep. Yep.
I'm just gonna shove
Father-daughter
you over
time.
here. You walk in. You're lit into this side room, and when you walk in the door, you see this little girl with a pouty face going, "Where's Gabriel?" And you see a chair fly across the room and break,
Oh.
and then she turns and looks at you and immediately gets this big smile and she dives at you, and you're expecting like a waist-high child hug, but she like dives through the air and like wraps her arms and legs around your waist, your torso.
Oh,
Gives you a big old hug.
that make a little bit step back. Hi.
Hi, Gabriel.
What were you doing before I came in?
That's a good question.
Throwing a chair.
You see Prudence standing there with like a bunch of cloth and some of the other acolytes, and it looks like they were trying to measure her up for an outfit. She wasn't being particularly cooperative.
I don't want a bath.
Do you want help or?
Yeah, you
Like,
could. Prudence is like, we're trying to make her a new outfit, but she really wanted you around for some reason.
Well, I'm here now. Why don't you stand still for a little bit and let them find your correct measurements so you can get some nicer clothes.
Okay.
You really got a child, Gabriel.
Yep.
Yes.
This is what happened.
I mean, hey, you're the ones who birthed the new god. You know.
I'm an uncle.
Uncle Theo's that bad uncle. One that introduces them to drinking and smoking.
So the fun uncle.
Yeah, the one that lets you have a beer when it's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That was my parents.
Yeah, the one that gives you your first beer and laughs when you don't like the taste.
No, they give you the most crappy beer there too, just to be a jerk.
Yeah, and it's warm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah.
Well, it's basically just gonna
Mhm.
be that.
All right. Yep. Other people, go.
So
I'm taking care of a child. Everyone else can go do
Theo's at
stuff.
the library. Is anyone else at the library?
Yes, sir.
I think if Illawarren went to the library, William might also tag along.
All right.
Nugget time.
20 minutes.
Okay, let me add 6.
So I see. Who do I see? I see a bloodhound. And I see an Illawarren. Oh, there's a Theo.
Yeah, I'm just kind of perusing the shelves, looking for anything interesting.
Oh, there's William. Okay, I was like, where the hell did he go? So anything specific anybody looking for?
I'm just looking for anything that'll catch my eye, but kind of letting everyone else do their thing.
Yeah, you are in the arcane section.
Maybe they have spells.
Yeah, I guess books on teleportation, circles, and stuff like that.
You can do a roll to try to find some research material.
What kind of roll, Arcana or Investigation?
Investigation.
Damn it.
I'll say.
Actually, I got a +6 in Investigation somehow. Oh,
Yeah,
because it's int.
I don't know why you're saying. I don't know why you're saying.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's int, not. But it doesn't matter now.
Oh my god, natty one.
You find every
How
book
the-
that isn't what you're looking for.
Yeah,
How the turns have tabled.
I know, right?
And while you're looking at every book that isn't what you want, Illawarren, are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm just mainly gonna be looking for more information on the actual creatures that we might find, so that I have more information on what they are rather than just what they can give us.
All right, roll investigation.
And at the same time, I'll also be chatting up with William unless he wants to look for something himself.
Nah, not William's just tagging along.
Oh, there might be some interesting cookbooks in here.
You know, I was thinking about it, how to make it like the exotic cookbooks and some of the crazy preparation.
Bloodhound stew.
The ever regenerating borscht. Key ingredient is troll.
So do some investigation. See if you can find some interesting books.
Did I find anything with my investigation?
Yes, you find a bunch of different books detailing a bunch of different monsters.
Excellent.
So the next time you encounter monsters, you'll potentially have more information on them.
Cool.
That was a whole 8.
William, you don't. You go looking, and like all the spots in the bookshelf where like you've got like cooking for dummies, like cooking for the family, and then there's an empty space, and you imagine that's probably where the book you're looking for is. And like every row is like that, right? So like the baking for dummies and like the baking for family use, and then the other book is missing. So it's just like all the good books have just not where they're supposed to be, or been rented out, or something.
That seems to be the way of it. Mm-hmm.
And Ilawaran, in your research, you do come across again the name of that creature that supposedly has an orb of annihilation in its possession.
Ah, yeah. What was the name?
That's an excellent question. Give me a minute.
Yep. In the meantime,
Caprathorn. It's like a Capricorn, but a thorn.
Caprathorn?
Caprathorn. It is this legend. It is this creature of legend that supposedly has this black orb that it uses as it attacks people that seems to annihilate them from existence.
Where would I be roaming?
Legends say it's in a mountainous region, but it doesn't tell you which one.
Which one? But okay. Oh, all right, that's
because
something.
Legends and most things that see it die.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, Theo unfortunately doesn't find anything particularly useful. William has learned that the books exist, they're just not here at the moment. And Thal has been reminded of a thing that you knew before and learned new stuff.
Yeah.
Does Presence want to do anything specific, or are you just going to do a roll and call it a thing?
I don't want to waste people's time. I'll just do a roll because I really don't like talking to nobility.
Alright.
You don't want to act out an entire conversation with noble?
Hello, me lord.
I want to spend 2 or 3 hours acting out a scene.
Okay.
Do you, like, are you just rubbing elbows? Are you hyping something? Like, what's the goal?
Yeah, I'll tell him exactly what happened. That the god Aurelius is born. And, she's back.
Dumbass one pushed a rock.
Alright,
Yeah.
so roll something charisma based.
What do you want? Persuasion, religion?
I mean...
Charisma, by the sounds of it.
Performance?
Just charisma? Performance?
Let's go with that.
Performance is probably my least best skill, so let's find out. Of all of them. There you go.
Better than I would have gotten.
You definitely convince pretty much everybody you run into that you're not full of shit and that there's actually a god amongst us.
I mean, they did see a glowing child walk through the city.
Yeah, but I mean, you could cast light on a child and then it's glowing.
Yeah.
Right?
In
we
a
could
city
just
that
cast-
doesn't know magic all that well, they'll know that.
A cleric just has daylight cast on a rock and has been carrying it around this whole time.
The new god, Rock.
Rock. What was Galaxy Quest? Rock.
Worship the stone.
Rock.
We're all Kutoas, and if we believe something hard enough, it becomes real. Worship the bread.
Alright, so you guys spend the day at the library, in the church, and rubbing elbows with those snooty ass nobles. When the day starts to come to a close, the streets seem a bit more lively. You can probably imagine why.
Supposed to be a festival coming up.
Yeah, bread and circuses.
Gabriel, the church is like capacity.
Neat.
But the day closes out, and I don't think anyone needs to hit the button, but you could hit the button if you wanna.
Are we going to bed?
Yeah, like the sun's going down, so anyone wants to hit a long rest unless someone wants to do nighttime activities.
Have
Yeah.
I talked to William about what I was going to do?
Point. You guys should do that.
Oh yeah, do that.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume that I'm.
I
next
think
to
what
William.
was it? You were supposed to meet up at Karen, right? Or are you gonna meet up at the church again?
I think we're going to Krusty Karen.
Oh, that's right. I put the Karen here, but you guys can't see the Karen. Let me make a thing so you can see Karen.
Ah, big circle. Got it.
There you go, Krusty Karen.
I just got the order confirmation for my DoorDash order.
The
Wow.
Krusty Karen pizza
That's great.
is the pizza. If you have me.
It's not
There
just
we
a
go.
boulder, it's a rock.
Where's my diet Dr. Kelp?
What'd you do to my drink?
I've made a circle and I can't delete it. Why can't I delete the fucking?
No.
Don't worry about it.
Shall we play out the whole thing, William? Or
Sorry, what was that?
shall I tell you what my idea was? Or
Sure.
the warrant goes, okay. So, do you know what I am?
An elf.
In William's world, he would know what a dreamer is, and that is what you look like.
Alright, so a dreamer.
Yes, I am a dreamer. This also means that I have the option to touch your dreams, basically.
My.
Yeah.
Reach inside of you and touch something.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
You said something about memories not being your own, or you weren't certain which ones were and which ones weren't.
Okay.
Yes.
I think that if you are sleeping and we might be able to hit upon more than you realize, because it will be on basically subconsciously.
So, slight problem. I can't sleep.
You can.
And magic puts you to sleep.
Nope.
Bonk him on the head a few times.
Knock him out. Reduce him to
Say.
0 hit points.
Yeah, that might do it.
That's when I get my best dreams.
So, like, William will explain that, like, whenever everyone took, like, a long rest, they literally, or he just kind of, like, sat in one spot and pretended to sleep, but was conscious the entire time. He just kind of, like, whiled the time away.
What I'm hearing is William has expertise in deception and performance. He's just been lying to us this entire time.
Sure, let's go with that.
He's got that thing that mimics have where he just looks like he's indistinguishable if he's holding still.
Yep.
Okay, so that might cause an issue. Hold on, let me check if I have something that does. Don't think so. mean, next, can I roll? What
What?
would that be? See if I could make him like a poison that would cause him to go unconscious.
There is poison that does that.
You can try.
So I will say this. I have advantage on saving throws against disease and being poisoned. I have advantage on death saving throws. I don't need to sleep, and magic can't put me to sleep, and I basically take the elf long rest as opposed to the regular long rest.
Oh,
Why don't we should just
Right.
knock your ass out and stabilize you.
I mean, you could try, but I am beefy.
As long as you don't rage, we do straight damage.
Fair point.
And say, I mean, if you let us.
Wait. I have an idea.
we're all just stabbing
Me
him.
and Theo cast Suffocate on you. It hits. What's your con modifier?
+4. Plus, I don't
Alright,
need.
so you stay up for 5 rounds, and
He
then
doesn't
you
need
go
to breathe.
unconscious.
I don't need to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, F. Never mind. Here's my plan. We cast Banishment on you, and just
No.
live with it.
Technically, if I give you a poison, I could use a 2nd level spell slot to make it a potent poison. If you have resistance to poison damage, you lose the resistance for a minute.
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Backup plan, we knock your ass out.
Backup plan, we knock your ass out.
Like, to be completely honest, I think with the 4 of us, we might have enough damage. Just do it.
Especially
Probably.
if you don't fight back. Do I roll
Especially if you
medicine?
lay down prone.
Next, do I roll medicine, or what do I roll?
I think medicine can work.
Yeah?
Anybody know where Lucian is? I haven't seen him.
I'm
Hell
looking
yeah.
through my various spell books to see if I have anything to help, but unfortunately
Natty
not.
19. 24. Just waiting on next. Any day now.
So we are making a poison, knocking my ass out, and seeing what's happening.
Well, you're gonna be knocked out. I'm gonna go to sleep as well. And I'm gonna go invade your dreams, basically.
We're going to stabilize you first.
Yes.
Cool.
Do you have any issues with what we just...
Nah, I'm good. This will be fun.
Cool.
We should knock you out in your room and not in the common area, because I don't want to drag your unconscious body upstairs.
Yeah.
You can just say that it's happening. Don't worry about it.
Oh, next is back.
Just stabbing him in the middle of the fucking...
Karen has seen weirder shit.
Was 24 enough for the medicine check?
I mean, if anything was gonna work,
This probably will.
Cool. Do I have to use up a spell slot because I'm going to bed immediately after? Or can we just say that I used it?
just say that you used it. It's fine.
Cool.
For all we know, you're going to have to go do combat in this dream realm. So.
And then you all get attacked. No, it's fine.
Yeah, and then Karen pulls out a gun.
Okay, so let's head to bed. And then we give you the poison. Is poison something you can actively, like, allow?
I mean, you can always choose to fail a saving throw, I think.
Yeah, I'll choose to fail it.
Cool. Alright, well. How long has it been since you've slept?
It's probably about 5 years.
It's been 84 years.
Kill me!
Yeah, it's been about 5 years since William woke up like the way he is, with Mabari nearby, because you know, the best of boys.
You woke up with. So Mabari was there before you woke up, or like you woke up and he appeared?
So he appeared. So when William woke up, Mabari was there. He doesn't know if he was hanging out before William woke up, or.
But you recently learned to have the ability to talk with animals, didn't you? I thought I heard this earlier when you were talking to the giant bird. Why don't we ask Mabari?
I'll admit I didn't think of that.
Steak, meat.
It's not the worst idea.
Were you here? Do you know who I was before 5 years ago? I don't know. Let's do this first, because this sounds more fun.
I'm
We're
hungry.
already here. We're already here. Let's do the poison plan. What's the worst that can happen?
And if it doesn't work, we'll do the less fun plan of talking.
Okay.
Okay.
I give him the poison.
I will
Cusco's
fail.
poison. Poison for Cusco.
Right.
Well, is it magically hitting him with poison, or is he just drinking poison?
I mean, I gave him a vial of poison to drink.
So you do have to roll the save, because your body's not just going to let you not resist poison.
Hmm. Oh, I heard spell slot and figured it was a spell or something.
No, that's to remove the...
Oh, you failed anyway.
You rolled
that's
two
to
fours.
remove the advantage.
Wow.
So
well,
you wouldn't have had advantage, basically.
all right.
Doesn't matter,
Well,
you rolled two
But you
fours.
roll 2 4, so same difference.
Yeah, I don't think it mattered anyway. So, yeah, you fall asleep for the first time in 5 years.
well, that's a novel experience.
And die. Wait, what?
And here we are back to the negatives.
He's not breathing. Quickly, resuscitate him.
Yeah. Wake him up! Wake him up!
Does he normally breathe?
I don't know. Do you normally breathe?
No, normally he does not breathe.
Have we noticed this?
I don't know. He hasn't had it.
No one's asked, so no one's seen
I
it.
know-
No
I
one's
noticed it
asked.
now.
So he's like, do we just leave him here? Like we're all just sitting by the door. Like, just leave him. Do you think he'll be fine?
So, sleep is a
strong
loose
was your
term.
poison?
He's kind of just catatonic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So... I will literally just go to sleep on demand. I can
Technically, he's unconscious. So
because I have the
Yeah,
power
the
nap
catatomic's more
feature.
fun.
Power.
It's literally called power nap.
I love
when
it.
taking a short rest, you may choose to sleep for 1 hour. If you do so, you may reduce exhaustion by 1 level and regain 1 hit die in addition to other benefits of your short rest.
Nice.
is this
Yeah,
the
so
cat nap spell?
You put yourself to sleep, and
Yeah, pretty much.
you reach out to William, and you find yourself in just a black void. Just standing there.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Under one streetlight. In a black void.
What are you?
Alright, so I was unprepared to have an entire dreamscape set up for my character today. So,
You should stare into the void.
I stared into the void stared back at me.
The void does stare back at you. So there's a couple of next. Do you want me to describe this?
I mean, yeah, it's your guy.
All right. So as you are standing in the void, you see apparitions moving through it of about a dozen different people. Each one of them, almost like overlaid onto them, is William, and you see further, like staring back at you from the void, sitting perfectly, a normal-sized Mabari. The ghostly apparitions kind of like come and go. You see one man who looks the most like William, like he has the same sort of butcher's apron on, but he looks a lot healthier. He doesn't look as like riddled with scars and pale. And he's like, you can see he's like motioning, going through the motions of selling stuff. You see a woman walking through with a tray of the pastries William made the day before. You see a bunch of like different scenes of like everyday life. And in the back, beyond, like staring opposite Mabari, so like to your behind you, is just this hooded figure in gray. And it seems that the figure and Mabari are staring at each other.
So wait, the figure and Gray and Mabari are staring to each other, not William. Okay.
No, William seems to just be completely like oblivious to everything.
So this is up to next to say what I can and cannot do in the dream. Because the skill literally just says, let me read it.
You?
While asleep, a dreamer can reach out and touch the dreams of others within 1 mile.
Yeah, so you're in the dream.
Mm-hmm.
You're free to move around.
Okay.
You're touching it, all right.
Trying to talk doesn't seem to work, and if you walk up to like the William figure, you just go right through him.
Okay. What if
Run
I
your
go
hand up and down the walls.
What if I go up to the Gray figure?
That's up to William what you see or what you hear, but you can walk over to it.
If you walk over to it, it will break the stare it has with Mabari, and turn its like hooded head towards you, and you can't see inside the hood. It's shadowed. It's very reminiscent of like a Grim Reaper almost.
That's like that was cool.
What? Sorry.
Okay.
And yeah, you get the idea from the dreams that death has a very real claim on William. Whether or not it's actively pursuing it, it's watching him.
Okay. And Mabari seems to be in a staring contest with him, basically to keep him away from William, or?
Yeah, every time Mabari seems to mirror the movements of the hooded figure, and they're kind of stuck at this equal distance.
Okay. That's interesting. Can if I stick my hand out to the Gray figure, can I interact with that one?
Nope.
Don't touch death. Have you not seen Family Guy?
No, I haven't.
Not in this universe. Yeah, your hand goes right through it.
Let me think for a sec. And it also goes through Mabari, or?
Yep.
Cannot see within the gray robe. And I cannot speak.
You open your mouth, but no words come out.
Do I have equipment with me?
Not really. Like, you're kind of...
Would you sleep them?
You're you again? Like, when you look
Yeah.
at your hands, you're no longer, like, dry, cracked, and scaly. Like, you actually look like an elf. Since that is what you really are, even though you've been changed.
Mm-hmm.
But you're just kind of wearing, like, your favorite outfit.
Okay.
And you don't really have anything on you. You're sort of there.
So basically, I'm not a dreamer in the dreams.
You're able to enter people's dreams, but you're just kind of there. Like, this isn't the dream spell. You can't, like, stop, give them a nightmare, and, like, make them die. Like,
No.
We can do that in a level.
you're basically like a peeping Tom of dreams. Just kind of looking in. And it does feel nice to, like, look at your hand and see your hand.
Yeah. Okay, then I think that is all I can do. There's nothing else within this dreamscape?
Roll investigation.
Okay.
You see something in the blackness. You're not entirely sure what it is. But if you move towards it, it comes into view as a door.
Comes into view as a door?
Like, as you approach it, becomes a door.
Okay. I head towards the door.
You get to the door, and there's a knob. And if you reach out and touch it, you actually touch the knob.
Ooh. I twist the knob.
You twist the knob, the door opens, and you get kicked out of William's dream.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much else that I could do anyway.
Every wizard has a knob.
Did I see anything through the door, or was it complete blackness, or
The door
did
is
I
an
get a
exit.
glimpse?
Like, you
Oh, it's just an exit. Okay.
you went to the exit and hit the button.
Yeah, right.
You hit the end cutscene button.
Yes, as you opened the door, there was a light, and then your eyes opened. So it was like... leaving.
Fair enough.
William wakes up from his first ever nap.
Oh god, I feel great, guys.
Just
Or, you know,
It's a great way to stay
William.
asleep.
that was weird.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
So William had a dream of being a baker, and you're in your storefront, and people were, like, buying things.
it was nice for a time.
And it's not a thing you remember, but
Then the Fire Nation
it
attacked.
happened.
Yeah, William kind of wakes up, doesn't know quite what to make of that, so doesn't say anything.
I explained to him what I saw in the dream. And I give Mabari a very big pat.
William's just kind of like thinking about this. Mabara gives you a slightly knowing look and like will do the, like the dog headbutt thing slightly.
It's called
But
bunting.
Mabari is large, so you know.
You get pushed 4 feet.
Oh.
Because they're a giant mastiff. But yeah, William's gonna take that and have to process for a while.
Got the 1,000-yard stare.
He already had the 1,000-yard stare. We've added another 500 yards to it.
Do you remember this gray figure from anything?
Not particularly, no. But then again, I don't really remember much.
Did this dream unlock anything more for him next?
I mean, he's not sure if it's a dream or a memory, but it was a pretty pleasant experience sitting behind a counter, dealing with
So it's just
customers.
a baker thing.
It was deceptively normal, and that was nice.
Nothing was trying to kill you. Nothing was going wrong.
Then you woke up and you're like, fuck.
You suddenly remember the recipe for puff pastries.
Lie down. Lie down, sweetheart.
Oh god, puff pastry's a bitch to make. But yes.
Well, I hope that helped.
Yeah. Yep. We're gonna have to work on that now.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait, wait, wait.
I also inform Gabriel, because I assume Gabriel is here as well.
I am now
I inform him
downstairs
about
with the dog and Theo. Having coffee.
Yeah, I
Like
hope
a
this
normal
place is
parent.
pet friendly. More and more
Me
dogs
too.
showing up at this place.
More and more large creatures keep appearing. I
Yeah.
hope they're friendly.
Can you rise up like a cat?
Karen is just sitting behind the counter, like turning my place into a fucking zoo.
Yes.
Cat.
It's a good thing she never saw the knife wing. Alright, unless something else happens tonight, the night goes without any further incident. Or the day closes without any further incident.
I'm good with that.
So you all wake up the next morning, and you got the smell of bacon and eggs and whatnot in the air as they're cooking breakfast for the usual suspects.
I'll be right back, guys.
That's us, guys. We're the usual suspects.
Talking about us. I feed the dog again because I've had DMs be like, "You heard me say you fed
Do you
the
go
dog."
outside for that? Like, it's kind of
I
weird.
feel like
to
I do it
with
in my. I
payroll.
feel like I do it in my room before I walk out.
Okay, that's good.
I give.
We're-
I was gonna
Everyone's
say,
sitting
I
around eating breakfast. There's a dog suckling on Theo's leg.
was gonna say, like, I just give Mabari a giant plate of bacon and eggs.
Yeah, and then I haven't named him yet, but he's just gonna take a bite out of my leg and just. I feed them like little chicken hearts because they're supposed to drink blood and meat and stuff. So
If you ask Karen for like the meat scraps, like she's got organs no one wants and
yeah,
chicken feet and all of the blood.
I was waiting for you to say I feed him the souls of the damned, because that's what it says they eat.
is that what it says they eat?
No, but that sounds
Oh.
a lot more in flavor than chicken hearts.
No, it says they eat tainted blood and meat.
Yep.
Yeah, so
No souls on the menu today.
nope.
How much blood do you have to feed the dog? Because you don't got
Oh.
that much.
We
Oh.
haven't got that far yet.
Yeah, I just gotta feed him some of my blood for 13 days. So
When he finds out, he finds out.
yeah,
Hey,
we're on day 3 of 13. So good thing I'm not anemic.
so Standard breakfast, you're running like a silver. Not that anyone's hurting for money at the moment.
I skip breakfast because I'm cheap.
Well, I mean, you
I
got to get
spend
the
a
food for your
silver.
dog, right?
Oh yeah, okay, I guess the dog needs to eat too.
The breakfast that William would get goes to Mabari.
As it should.
And Mabari, you know, just face plants the plate. And
Yep.
You eat.
Yep.
Gotta be careful, we might break the plate.
accidentally eats part of the plate.
It's like a trencher, right? The giant, like the old stale bread.
Mm-hmm.
When your dog is eating a loaf of bread and it sounds like he's eating a biscuit, that was some bad bread.
That's some hardtack right there.
Oh God.
Build a house with that shit.
I have one sending paper left.
Build a house. Well, yeah, so the day is yours once again. The church did say you could come back later and they might have money.
Yeah, like, do we want to go to the guild and see what the guild has for us?
Yeah,
Or
guild
just
market.
stop in and just like not completely disappear off the radar and they think we're dead.
Yeah, guild market church seems to be the usual rotation.
Alright. Just making sure. Like,
Oh, you're free to go wherever you want.
I'm gonna finish eating and then we can go. Or I'll go. But
Oh my God.
god damn, there's people in here.
Yes, there are.
I gotta save money.
Why?
I want that illusionist spell book.
How much does it cost?
800 gold.
Ah.
Maybe they need to do more quests.
This is why I play marshals. Once you get a magic weapon, don't need much else.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
Ah, it's just it's got spells I don't have, so
Does it?
yeah, it's got a lot of spells I don't have actually.
Ooh.
Unknown magic.
Okay.
Wow.
That'd be another 80 platinum. No, I need the increase to my AC more than I need illusion spells.
Play dead.
Where's the job board? Like, do we have to go talk to them?
I thought
What?
here.
Wait, repeat what you said? Cause
Where's the job board? Do we have to go talk to them?
okay.
I mean, you don't have to go talk to them. There is a job board, but
He's like, I prepared dialogue.
Okay, we can go talk to him, I guess.
I actually didn't prepare dialogue. But I just like, I just love Swill Myth. It's just so great.
Well, I guess we won't talk to him. You can prepare
Yeah.
dialogue. There's no point.
All right, well, there's the job board. It looks like this looks like a job board.
The job board's
This
actually
does look
over
like
here.
Oh, this does look like a board that has jobs on it. That's a window next.
No, so it's on the.
You just look out the window and there's a guy out there who points to the direction
Holding
of the
stuff.
job. Yeah.
So the animal stuff has calmed down. It's back to the standard requests of, like, culling the lupulus and whatnot. It is still Dahir season, which
Did we kill any of those?
which the name
Like-
Dahir kind of perks William's interest, because rare meat. You thought you had killed some, but when you went around looting things, the spots where there should have been dead to hear bodies, there were drag marks.
Huh.
No one had asked, and I'd forgotten to say it, but there were drag marks instead of to hear bodies. But it is still to hear season. That's kind of just dominating the board. Like, there's just a big old poster taking up like 60% of the board, just says to hear season.
Wabbit season.
I think this is where we choose if we want side quest or main story
There's
progression.
something about someone's cat going missing, and they think a monster ate it, but there's like the description of the monster is the description of a cat.
I mean, like, we're not necessarily rolling in money. It's good to have, like, options of while we're out in the woods trucking around to be able to go and get stuff.
There's the usual bounties. Doombor tusks, make anti-curse stuff, so those are important. And lupalisks, just because fuck the lupalisks, they're such a huge problem. And
Fucking lupalisks.
Could find
I also
probably
informed
rare
Gabriel
creatures
about
in
the
Chestara's swamp.
information that I got on the creature. Forgot the name already again.
The capybara?
the Capricorn.
Yes.
Yes, the capybara. Huh. It's always out.
Uses a sphere of annihilation.
That's the thing that brought
That's
us
the
here,
thing
right?
that brought us here, yeah.
You were
That's
brought
always
here
might be
by a sphere of annihilation getting shoved in a portable hole.
Yes.
It's always like a backup. Like, so we're gonna go try and meet with the wizard. We don't know what the wizard wants from us. Like, he might need us to go kill it. So it's good that we know this information.
Yeah, let's do wizard first. If everyone is okay with that, that would be cool.
Yes, we should probably go to the church.
Yeah, like this was really just here just to send like, hey, we should see what's around just to make sure, like, information wise, like, if we're out in the woods and find something that's worth money, we should probably kill it.
Yeah, like the
Like,
deer.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not like necessarily rolling in money to be able to keep doing this.
No, I got 100 plat, so
You are waiting on the church to pay you. You could see what they have.
yeah.
It ain't gonna be much.
That's why we're doing this first, to give them a little bit of time before we go over to the church.
I think
You
we can go
do.
to the church now.
If you listen in, if you eavesdrop on the chatter in the tavern a little bit, it's a whole lot of people chatting about how they almost got it to here, and not a whole lot of people talking about how they actually got their hands on one.
Almost like all
Are
that
they
they hear
like-
were chasing a stone.
Are they rare or something, or like people just going out and stealing?
They just keep
Hills.
getting away.
They're squirrely
They're
animals.
squirrely little fuckers. Which is appropriate since they're almost the size of a goddamn squirrel.
And they're being hunted, so.
And they're being hunted. And apparently their horns can absorb magic.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Actually, since Illawarn was poking around the library, he would have learned a little bit more. That there's a legend that the Dahir are humans who were... Their lust for magic was so insatiable that they were cursed by something. And it turned them into these... This is just the legend, but...
But that's what liches were.
And just like that, Theo was turned into a Dahir.
Just like that, Theo was turned into a small deer thing.
Illawarn would also then know that the Dahir horns can store a spell and then use it.
What the fuck?
So, like, the Dahir, if it just happens to have darkness in its horns, could just drop darkness and run away.
I'm now on a mission to give every Dahir power word kill.
There is
There's
a
gotta
limit.
be a limit.
There's
gotta be a limit to how powerful much the spell can be.
There is a limit to the power. You can't give every Dahir a wish and just wish on command. It doesn't work that way.
But DM.
No, like there's literally it's built in. There's a limit.
Yeah.
You're telling me I can't end the world because I was an idiot and gave a bunch of random creatures the power to cast Wish?
Cast Awaken on them, let them store the spell and awaken each other, and then you have a Dahir Uprising.
For my family!
Fun
who died
fact, the
last
Dahir
year.
are smarter than some of the members of the party.
What?
I
Like
mean-
intelligence?
The Dahir have a higher intelligence than certain members of the party.
Okay?
Let me pull up this other character sheet and see.
That's scary.
Definitely Gabriel.
But yeah, so anyone want to do anything before we close it? Like go to the church and get paid?
No, I think.
No?
Oh, I'll check on the barding. See like ETA on it.
I was gonna take like a week. You're talking about
Oh, okay.
customing
Alright.
for a dog.
Yeah. Big dog.
The barding?
I'm a hot dog.
Cat
Hot
dog.
dog, hot diggity dog.
Cat
I feel
dog.
like a hot dog.
Edward. What if I tried to merge Mabari with the goddaughter?
There are now
No.
2 Gabriels.
No.
Full Metal Alchemist?
You are no. No,
Gabriel.
you are not
I-
You are not pulling a goddamn Full Metal Alchemist.
I was gonna say, you literally already prefaced it by saying Edward.
Child's already alive. We're not doing this again.
Gabriel.
Stelio,
Big brother Ed.
Stelio Conti.
Yeah, they don't want the dog inside.
Yeah, they would prefer that the thing that eats blood, not be in the church.
Be with the rest of us in this building.
They hit off
Woof.
Beelzebub. Lucifer.
When you enter the church, you see the Pope talking with some acolytes. I don't want to put it out, but like every pew is just like falling over with people.
Oh.
Gabriel struts in with his wings.
Nope, they're tucked. They're not here. God, that'd be a terrible idea.
My wings are tucked into my waistband.
That's right, Gabriel does need to take the time to get someone to alter his armor before you go.
Adventure.
I mean, how long do you think that would take?
Cut holes in armor.
Probably
Yeah.
about a day, and it would be a hell of
I
a
have,
request.
I have the ability. I have training in both smiths and leatherworking, and have both of those tools on me. Could I just do it?
Probably take you still need use of a forge to heat the metal,
Can't somebody cast heat
yeah.
metal?
unless you've got like what's that spell?
Heat metal.
Fabricate?
Continual flame.
Heat metal.
Well, no, fabricate, right? Because then
Oh.
can't you like alter?
That fabricate is the one you need.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
It's an artificer thing. Fabricate.
It's also a wizard thing, so.
Yeah, well, get me a scroll.
I mean, honestly, if you just to fabricate most of the plates, you would need a forge, and you'd need to spend a decent amount of time because it's fitting, building the harness, getting everything set. You
But
couldn't.
technically-
You,
Yeah.
you could
I'll-
kind of do it on the road, but you would need a portable forge, and you would need days to work on it.
I don't have one of those, so I'll go ask someone if I can go buy their forge for a day. Let's get paid first. The thing is, we need money to
also
go
a
and rent
fourth
out a
level spell.
forge. Yeah. Or like just walk over to the mage capital. Be like, I need a fabricate scroll.
Yeah. Putting all the artificers out of business.
I mean, there's a clear path. Pope's just standing there talking to some acolytes.
Do.
I'm waiting for Gabriel. I'm not taking the lead here. This is his thing.
Stand here.
He's talking, and eventually he spots you. He's like, "Oh, Gabriel, come here."
Yeah, I feel like you're more important than Smackalite.
Me.
And he gestures next to him. There's this cart with just a bunch of shit on it.
Thank
boy.
you.
Random shit.
Yeah, random shit. Aha. Hmm. We are much appreciative of all of this.
So any item you take takes away from the money. It's like, tell me
Yes.
what items you want and give me like
Well,
the number.
due to the due,
Are you talking to all of
No.
us or just Gabriel?
Everybody, like,
Okay.
whatever items
Okay.
everyone takes is gonna detract from the
right,
total money.
So there's 2 potions of advanced healing. There's 1 potion of advanced supreme healing, 30 flasks of holy water, a necklace of prayer beads, 6 normal potions of healing, 2 supremes, a ring of jumping, a ring of the ram, and a staff of healing.
I cannot use the staff of healing, so
I
Ring
just
of the Ram
want
is actually really useful for at least having it in the party.
I just want one of those supreme potions, I think. Or like a couple of the regulars.
Okay.
I definitely think the cleric should take the staff of healing.
I'm
About
taking the necklace of
prayer beads?
I'm taking
Yeah.
the necklace of prayer beads first. But yeah, no,
Oh,
So
okay, I
let's-
see.
Huh,
that
the
one
prayer
really-
beads don't have a price. What the hell?
that's okay. They don't need a price. They're not that good.
You know what?
Honestly,
Screw it.
the
That
staff of
can just be
healing
a
should-
gift to Gabriel because he's a fucking
Woo!
seraph now.
Let's take those then. Okay,
Oh, wait,
so
it goes to the bard, cleric, or druid. Okay. So
is everyone here right now?
I'm here. Lima's here.
Presents?
Presence is
We're dividing loot.
presence. Are you muted? I think he's AFK.
Probably.
I mean, we can do a big, quick toilet break or something.
I mean, yeah.
Presence hasn't talked in a while, actually. I'm kind of.
Maybe he fell asleep behind the bed, behind the computer.
Hmm.
Presence.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he's here.
I don't think so either.
Sure. I mean, I guess we can.
I just got back with food. Why
oh,
was up?
Oh, there is.
Oh, sorry.
There he is.
So if you want to come to the church, there's a pile of loot for us to take from. Each thing we take subtracts from the total amount of money that also comes with. So the thought was we'd wait for everyone to be here, and then if people want stuff, they'd say so. So as soon as you're here and you can open it, just if you see something that pops out that you feel like Lucien would want, just say that you're taking it.
I don't know. I guess just staff of healing or ring of ram. But I don't even think ring of ram would be good for me.
Ring the ram the rosy.
I think I'm gonna take 2 of the regular heal pots and one of the supremes. Is that okay?
Potions,
Yeah.
I mean, are always good.
Yeah.
So just
That staff of healing, though, somebody should definitely grab that.
keep a tally of the money so that I can accurately.
What do you mean, tally of the money?
So like each healing potion's worth 50 gold, right? So.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know how much, for instance, a staff of healing costs.
13,000.
Yeah, it says it on it.
I think a supreme is a
Oh,
thousand.
there, I see it.
I forget how much a supreme costs.
1350.
1350.
They say on them, like if you click on it, it
Yeah.
says
If
how
you
much.
click on
gold.
it on the left, it says price.
Advanced potion of supreme healing is 2,700.
That's the advanced though.
I just took the regular supreme healing.
Potion,
into it.
yeah, 1350, like you said.
So that's 1350, and then you had what? One advanced? Or no, two advanced, right?
No, he's taking normals, right? So he took two.
I was
normals?
taking normal, so I took.
Oh, right, they're already
I
gone.
took
Oh, yeah.
I took 1,450 gold pieces worth of potions.
Okay. The Staff of Healing should definitely be taken up by someone. A bard, druid, or cleric.
I'll take it because there's not much else I do in battle.
All right.
And that one is 1300, so that would then be
I'm putting it in chat here.
2,750.
So it's...
The 2750 is what it's currently at.
All right. What else? People taking?
If you're putting it in chat, you're doing currently in GM chat. Just making.
No, in Discord.
Oh, Discord.
Yeah, I just want the gold. That's all I.
Gabriel?
Wait, was the staff 13k? I thought it was 1300.
No, it's 13k. He's a big
Yeah,
boy.
13k.
13k, then there's like no gold left.
I think
Yeah,
it's in
but
total.
this staff of healing is well worth it.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
There's still more gold.
Okay, well, I'm just going off the 6,250.
Well, I'm going to grab the other potion of supreme healing.
Go for it. I think I'm gonna. Isn't the Ring of Ram still really good for William?
Yeah,
though?
it's a +7.
So basically it gives you just a +7 to hit something.
Yeah, and it then also does 2d10 force damage.
I think so. From what I'm reading, you can extend 1 to 3 of its charges to attack. Does expending more charges do more, or is that just the typo?
No, it makes. You alternatively can spend 1 to 3 charges as an action to try to break an object you see within 60 feet that isn't being worn or
It also
carried.
says you can use an
Yeah,
action
but
to
for the
spend
first part, for
150
the
of
attack
charge.
portion, it says 1 to 3 of its charges to attack one creature
Oh,
within
on
60
a hit
feet.
for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage. So
okay,
you
that makes
could
more
spend all
sense.
3 at once, would then do 60-10.
Yeah. Okay, just wanted to make sure I was reading it correctly.
Yeah. So it's just a really good item.
Yep. I already have 3 attunement slots used, so I can't take it.
I think I only have the one, but it's better for a melee character.
Do we want to give it to the rogue? Let's remember we
No,
have.
because he is also very ranged.
It's a ranged attack.
Yeah, but all he ever cares about is sneak attack, and that's not going to proc sneak attack.
That is true.
Yeah.
Like he probably just wants the gold, to be honest.
Yeah, he's always been complaining that he never has
Yeah.
any gold. The only thing he would probably want is maybe the Ring of Jumping, because it's jumping and it's frosty.
Yeah, he can already do that though. He has a class feature for it.
Yeah, but it's frosty, so he probably still.
That's a good point.
You guys don't want any of the super potions?
No, I think they're currently too advanced for what we need.
Hey.
I'm gonna grab the rest of normal healing potions then if we're.
I took the potions I needed. I left all the other items for y'all guys.
Just
Mm.
be like,
See, I think I
have-
have. Yeah, I've got
let's. Everyone has healing potions still, right? Because otherwise, I'm just gonna grab the rest of them and hold on to them
I
until we
have
need to
2
build them out
normal
again.
healing potions. I have a greater healing, a superior healing, and an advanced potion. So I've got enough.
I didn't have any healing potions because I used them all in that goddamn fight.
Does
Oh yeah,
Lucian
I probably
want?
won't have.
Does Lucian need to take any?
Yeah, Chistara.
No, I have a shit ton of healing potions.
And he's got the
Uh,
staff, so you know.
Theo, do you need any?
I have a greater healing potion, but I also have my spell.
There we go. I think I took both
Yeah,
the rest of the normal healing potions then.
Let's
Alright.
leave the advanced potion of supreme healing because that's too much for what we need, and we
You don't
better
think we
use
need
the
to
ring.
need to be able to heal 20 d4 plus 40?
Yeah.
So we should take some flasks of holy water as well, right? Or wait, no. Never mind. Gabriel can make those for free.
Yeah,
Right?
Gabriel can just make those.
I mean, for the low cost of like 10 gold, I think I can make holy water. I think we have some
Yeah.
already too. So
Okay,
like,
so we don't need that. So the only thing left is William. Do you want to take the ring of Ram? William,
Sorry, what was that?
do you want to take the ring of Ram?
Nah, I don't need that. If someone else would want that, I don't. It's useful, but I think I would get more out of like my combat action than
Yeah, it's just
the ring.
attacking normally.
Yeah,
It's a good item, and I think it does like siege, but like if you're already doing more damage, like what do you need the ring
In that
for?
case, Ilawarn will take it because it forces the enemy to move 5 feet. So if anything is within 5 feet, he can use the ring of Ram to just push him away and then get away himself.
very true.
Because they don't say that you have to charge. It just says anything within 60 feet.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll take the ring then. I think that's it.
Yep.
So is that right, presents?
What's what?
Val took the ring of rams. That's another 5. So then that's 21.
Yeah.
21.
All right, so 60 minus 21. 39.
39. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to keep closing and opening the pile for it to show things correctly. I don't know why, but that should be that's the gold that's left. So that's the party's gold to split now.
How much?
If you look in the box.
48.75 each.
48.75 gold.
Yep.
Yep.
So that would be 487 platinum and 5 gold.
Yes. I'm gonna do math. I'm tired.
Plus what I already have.
Hey, look, you have gold now.
Oh, look, I have a lot of platinum now. Cool.
Well, I'm gonna take 200 platinum. Or that'd be what, 2,000 gold?
Where are you gonna take 200 from?
Well, we're splitting 48.75.
No.
Yeah.
No, you get
each.
40.
48.75
each. Oh, okay. I thought we had to split that last
No,
one.
wait, so wait, it's 475. It's 4,000. How much? I apologize.
4,875 goes to each individual player.
Oh, okay.
Which is 487 platinum per person and then 5 gold.
Yes.
Which is easier to carry.
Remember, you have the bag of I don't want to deal with money conversion. So
Yes. So make it platinum so that you're not like overburdened.
Actually, I'm not sure if Lima and Steps know. I gave the party the bag of convert the money because I don't want to feel like dealing with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I am converting everything to platinum, but I just, William Swole, he's fine.
I always thought coin purses of holding should be a thing. Just a little, really tiny thing for
Right?
all your.
Yeah, I agree.
I just like the currency exchange bag, because it's like I got
Yeah.
80,000 copper right here. Let me just turn that
Take it
into
to a bank.
like coin.
Yeah, but like you put it in the bag and it does that for you, and then it's like, oh, I need 21 platinum and 5 gold. You reach in and it pulls out.
And then like, oh, you raid the dragon's horde, but everything is copper, and it's a mountain of copper. Like, okay, well you can only carry
everything's
so much
electrum.
copper home.
Everything is electrum pieces.
Yeah, but that's
I just call it a
the
coin.
difficulty of a dragon horde. Is there so many coins?
Yeah. Okay, so does
Yeah,
everyone
but
have
once
their
you
money?
kill the dragon, you essentially have unlimited time to get the stuff out.
Does everyone have their money?
Yeah, but the destination home might be treacherous.
Yes.
Okay.
The 487, did that count in Proustie's character?
Someone's
didn't add
gotta
it, no.
Give it to him.
Yeah, I don't have his character sheet open. I got it though.
Okay. Yeah, well, he wasn't here, so he gets whatever we.
He gets what
It's whatever we feel like giving him.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Not
that'd be
wrong.
He did help.
Yeah, he was actually here for this one, so.
But that is where I want to put a pin in the game. I feel like
Okay.
we're good.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, it's
Thank
good.
you.
Are you gonna be here
Yeah.
next week, Will?
I should be.
Nice.
I should be. The next couple weeks are gonna be a wee bit much, so we'll see. But
Alright. Yeah.
I'm hoping
nice
to give
to
you
have you
something.
again.
Hoping to give you something to stab next week because this game was all talking. I know some people get bored with that.
Which is okay every once in a while.
no, this was fun. It was actually. It reminds me that I actually need to work on William's backstory. But this was cool.
Sorry to have forced you into something.
It was great.
Anyone want to play Star Citizen? Hmm?
I'm currently trying to master the Power Rangers RPG. I got the core book and the expansion book, and I'm slowly trying to figure it out.
Sorry,
Well-
which one are you trying to figure out?
The Power Rangers RPG.
Power Rangers RPG, okay.
So,
It's
sorry, you can continue.
No, I was gonna say, like, basically they started off with 5e and then hit a lot of things in the head with a hammer,
Nice.
and so it isn't a 5e clone.
What are we doing? What is it called? We are doing. It's something. One of my friends. It's very Fabula Ultima.
Ooh.
That sounds very Final Fantasy.
It looks very Final Fantasy. Reading the books. I am a
You're a gun what?
gunslinger rogue.